Burang yung amo mo. Good morning, Happy Dats! Good morning! Hello, hello! Na ako yung sita dito. Yan, good morning, Justin R.T. Otero. Tamsak, ayan. Salamat sa patamsak sa inyo. Thank you so much, guys. Ayan. Sino yan? Shak ni Michelle Channel. Hi po, shout out sa iyo. Ayan, good morning, Europe. Hello, afternoon. Ayan. Good afternoon, Philippines. Pinays kay Norway. Ayan, tamsak. Salamat sa mga patamsak, guys. Kumusta ang ating mga magsayawan na lang tayo, guys, kasi yung mga isda naglagasan. Sayaw tayo, choy. Sayaw mga choy. Guys, enjoy life to the fullest. So, ayan. Umpisahan na natin to. Tapusin na lang. Guys, pag mag-isda kayo, guys, you have to search na lang. You have to search the channel. Morning lahat. Ayan, Pinas kay Norway. Ayan, guys. So we have to search the channel to every person you want to visit, guys. Then you have to choose. You have to choose you have to choose na lang sa video na you want to watch and then leave an appropriate comments. Ayan. Para hindi siya malagas. You have to search. So wala tayong paangat dito. No more. At saka hindi naman talaga ako nagpapaangat. Hi, Happy Dats! Ayan, Happy Dats guys is very supportive and organic friend from Netherlands. Shout out Pinay, Ski and Norway. Ayan. Connect guys. Sayawan na lang tayo. Ngita ako tugtog. Mangita kong tugtog kuan. Magpatukar tayo guys. Sayaw mga choy. Ayan guys. Guys, paki-search na lang guys sa mga channel ng bawat isa para morning, hi Sisi, morning, good morning. Ayan. Ako kahapon nag-loading. So loading. Yung aming internet nagloko siya guys. So no choice kundi nag-end ako guys. Nag-end na lang ako kasi wala man siya kwenta. Hos ilagi gubot ang title ra ila suwat sa ilagi duwa. Di daw suwat humana sila. Wala na guys. You have to visit hana ako kayo kahapon hos. Hanap ko kaayo. Uy, hi Kolong, good morning. Shout out, hindi na ako namigay ng jacket para hindi na kayo makapaglapag ng link. So ayan guys, if you are going to connect to everyone, you just visit the channel guys. Please visit the channel of each person you want to visit. And then write the appropriate comments you are going to watch. And then guys, please do watts 3 to 5 minutes above. Sure ball yan siya, guys. Sure ball. Walang lagas. Oh, ha? Hanap ko kayo. Sis, nag-LS ako. Saglit lang kasi nag-loading man siya. As in, super loading yung aking internet kapon kasi maulan. So, ayan, magsayawan. Kahit malagas man ang ating isda, so ayan, magsayawan pa rin tayo, guys. Dahil, ano man, naumpisa na natin. Susuko pa ba tayo? So, ayan, laban lang siya, guys. Laban! Para sa, ekonomiya. Ay, nako, nako. I'm back to give you more luck. Ayan. Thank you, host. Ayan, 100 plus lagas ko kahapon. Yes, I also, CC, 200 yung sa akin. 200. Yeah, 200 CC. 200 or 150, something like that. Sis, tumigil na yata siya sa paglagas. Kahapon lang yata. Kahapon. Thank you, host. Yes, you're welcome. Ayan, Kolong, if you want to visit Lucy Bacani, just go visit her house. But we cannot drop a link now, and I cannot give you a moderator. So, even my channel members is not a moderator here, so I can moderate my own self. So, ayan lang siya, guys. No dropping link. Di ba nung usang araw 50 plus, task ka around 100. So, 150. Ayan, harang. Thank you so much sa paharang. Ayan, thank you. Guys, please connect with each other, guys. But you have to watch 3 minutes above, guys. Do not watch a very short video. And please do not, if you are using a computer, please watch one by one. Do not open another tab. Dito lang hanggang matapos. Wow, salamat, si Cory. Hindi ako gano'n nakasupport sa iyo. Oy. But you are very supportive to me. Thank you so much. Ayan. Bawi ako, maya, sis. Hindi ako gano'n ka-LS kahapon. 150. Almost pareho tayo, sisi. Yeah, Lucy Bacani, 1,000 ka pa rin? Or nalagasan ka? Or bumalik ka sa ano? Paano ba yan, sisi, Cory? Anong nangyari? Anong gagawin na natin ngayon? Ano bang gagawin natin ngayon? Back to 900. Ay, nag-900 kasi si. Ang hirap talaga. Pero wala tayo, hindi tayo susuko. Hi, Sisi Florgie Aguilar. Thank you for coming. Ayan, guys. If you are going to visit, Tagalogin natin, pero nandiyan si Kulong kasi. Kulong, are you going to speak English? O, hikay sa ko. Si, paghikay sa diha, kana ang if you visit your, ano ba yan? Uy, lisura, aning na in English din, guys. Kana ang maglibog ko sa unsay akong language. I-ano natin, guys, bisitahin natin yung bahay, pero ay nako, i-search na lang natin yung kanilang pangalan. So, hindi na tayo magdidikit doon sa link na binababa. Kasi naghigpit talaga si Lula, guys. May regla siya kasi parang ako. Ayan, guys. Visit na lang sa mga bahay-bahay natin dyan. Bisitahin natin, guys. Disco remix. Mangita tayo no copyright na disco music remix. Thumbs up dan, Sisi. Hi, Sisi Ken Carla. Yan, si May. Okay, Doki. Ang hirap talaga sa isda. Thumbs up daw, Sisi. Hi! Sisi King Carla. Hi, thumbs up. Ayan, salamat sa pa-thumbs up. BG Ranihos, ayan, salamat sa pa-BG. Jig Park, gandang hapon, kakayak, dalawang araw, tahimik muna ako, ha, ha, ha. Ay, nako, Jig Park, laban lang. Wag, maglista na lang ako sa mga bago host. Yan, sige, mas mabuti. Ayan, guys, ayusin lang talaga ang pagdikit kaysa. So, yung mga 3 minutes above, kasi dati talaga, guys, alam nyo dati, nung nag-isda kami noon, guys, yung panood namin, 3 to 5 minutes talaga yun. Pero, ayan, wala mang ganyan. So, ngayon kasi is link tayo na Bijira host. Salamat, Sisi. Ay, Maribit Boycelio. Hindi ka ba nalagasa? Receive na, naging grade 5. 200. Ayan, si Maribit, Sisi. Lose, baka hindi mo pa yung kamahalan. Legit yan, Sisi. Maribit Boycelio. Austria yun, Sisi, no? Full watch Jude para sure ball. Yes, guys. Kasi naglagasan, ayun, daming nawalan ng pag-asa, pero kung susuko kayo, wala kayong outcome na makikita. So wala, daming nawala sa akin. Ilan nawala sa'yo, sis? Sa akin, 100 plus, almost 200. Tapos, siyempre, iba pa yung nalaga sa akin before nangyari yung ganito ngayon. Pero, lumalaban pa rin si host. Isayaw na lang natin yung mga isda. Isayaw. Isda. Ganyan. 100 na get na wala. Same pala tayo, sis. Happy Dads! Hello po, kumusta? Ayan. Dikit ko na yan, ho. Si G Park. Ayan. Si Maribit, Sisi. Baka hindi mo kadikit. Ayan. Nilalagas kasi yan ni Lolo. Lalo na pagka naka-computer. Yan guys, yung mga naka-computer, nilalagas din yan. Lalo na pagka open kayo ng maraming tablet. So, isa lang ang makakount doon. Kasi nag-open kayo ng maraming tab. So, dapat isa-isang dikit lang. Hindi sabay-sabay. Hindi sabay-sabay i-play sa isang tab. Sa isang Kasi isa din yan sa dahilan dahil isa lang ang makakount doon kasi yung metadata is naguguluhan kung saan niya ibibigay dahil sabay mo silang piniplay sa isang browser. So isa din yan siya. Tapos Ninja, yan, mga Ninja account. Gusto niya organic views. So, kung kaya natin na mag-upload, yan, upload tayo ng mga video for the sake na makachamba tayo hanggat sa ma-recommend yung ating mga video, suggested videos, at saka, pusa na yan siya dumating yung mga isda. Pusa yan siya dumating. Bidji mo na ako, limpyo sa ako balay, kay gubot pas, lukot. Lami na lukot! Lami na lukot, Sisi, atong kaunon. Nga pritong isda, agay. Isayaw nyo na lang yan, guys. Huwag kayong magtigil. Kasi pag titigil, hi, Ben! Shout out! Uy, long time no si Ben. Miss you. Ben, na si Kwan ay Angel Biga, Ben. Kung siya. Monetize channel na. Sana nagtuloy ka, Ben. Ngunit ka na sana din. Post na unsa naman na. Ayan. Bista Cleanse, shout out. Ayan, shout out sa inyo, guys. Miss you. Hubo man jud ni tanan. Yes, Sisi, hubo na tanan. Wala na jacket ron para wala na link na mailapag. Kumusta? Okay lang ako, Ben. Wala na jacket Sisi para wala nang link na mailapag. So, ang gagawin ninyo is, okay, gwapa pa rin. Gwapa ba, Ben? O, tumatanda na. Tugnaw na noon. Ayan. Lucy, baka tapos na po sa'yo kahit mamaya o tomorrow na lang po ang balik. Ayan, guys. Search. Isa-isa. Huwag kayo mag-open na maraming tablet. Oo, Sisi, Bisdak, sorry talaga. Gustuhin ko man, pero kailangan. Ayan, para sa atin din yan, guys. Hindi lang para sa akin, kundi para din sa ating lahat. Kapon na iniyak ko na lang ho sa laki na malaga sama talaga sa kayo. Huwag kayong umiyak. Huwag niyo iyakan. Huwag kayong umiyak. Bakit niyo iyakan yan? Huwag kayong umiyak kasi kung may kasabihan tayo, kung mayroon mga nawala, may babalik. So, ganyan yan. So, kung may pinto na nagsara, mayroon ding mag-o-open ulit. So, ganyan lang yan siya, guys. Ang buhay. Ang buhay, isayaw nyo na lang yung mga isda. Para yung isda, sasayaw din yan. Masaya. Masaya lang ang buhay, guys. Live the life to the fullest. Huwag kayong magpapadala dahil dyan sa isda. Dahil kung may nawala, may babalik. Ay, galapag po sa pikas gapon. Wala channel. Wala channel. Okay na siya. Tingnan, naglapag kasi pero naka-hide ka. Makikita kasi dito. Tingnan nyo ha, yung mga naka-hide dyan, tingnan mo sila na hindi mahilig maglapag, hindi sila naka-hide. So ayan, ano din yan si CE, is for our own good. Kasi yung channel natin is is detected, your channel is detected to be spamming. So yun, kaya ka-hide, ayan this message is help for review. So always ka na hide, always ka na help for review kasi always ka naglalapag ng link. So na-detect na yung channel mo na nag-spamming ka ng link. Wow! Yes, Papalab, shout out. Long time no see. Miss you. Isayaw natin yung mga isda, Papalab, na nangalagas. Tamsakda na po. Ayan. Share mo nga, Papalab, kung anong dapat nating gawin. What? Anong nangyari sa mga isda? Yung iba na wala ng pag-asa, yung iba na umiyak. Bawal ata muna ngayon. Yes, guys. Naman tayo, guys. Ingatan natin. Naka-hide ko. Yes, hide ka, Lensky. Kailangan kang i-show. Ako ang nag-show kasi wala namang ibang moderator dyan. Kahit nga member ko, hindi sila moderator. So, ayan. Kasi kung manood kasi ng maayos, wag yung seconds lang. Kasi talaga kalbo ang banana. Ayan. Yes, wala talaga wala muna. Ang gagawin ninyo, guys, is kayo. Mag-search talaga kayo. Hi, Papalab! Ayan, yes, Papalab.
Narinig na ba ako? Narinig na ako?
Yes. Shout out, si Shirabo. Yun,
Shout out po. Anong problema?
Ang problema, 100 mahigit yung nawala. Sa akin, almost 200. Dagol, ang batik. Ayan. Shout out, si Mega shout out, Papalab, from Shirabo.
Uy, Shirabo, mega shoutout, 87. Yan. Guys, huwag po natin alalahanin yung mga tanggal sa atin is hindi na may babalik yun.
Kaya nga.
Ayun po yung mga mga ninja na hindi naman nanood. Mga ginagamit ng mga streamers na pinapag-graduate, yung mga napapag-graduate na puro ninja yung binibigyan nyo. Yun po yun. Tsaka po yung mga nadiak na, mga nawala na channel, tinanggal na po ni Lolo. Nililisa po yung Lolo yung mga bahay natin.
Yeah, dami daw nawala umiyak si Lucy.
Mga nadiak na, yun. Tsaka yung mga wala namang interaction sa inyo, na isda nila. Kaya lagi ko sinasabi, kung may mangingisda kayo, huwag matatapos sa isdaan.
Stay connected.
Kaibiganin nyo ng todo.
Yeah, stay connected. Sayang yung kalimutan.
Stay connected. Tama.
Paano kaya yan na Papalab? 4,000. Yung 4,000 ko na isda, dadalawin ko yan. Paano ko madalaw yung 40
Ilan na natira?
Yung Henami, hindi ka
nag-on family. Nakita na kami ito kanina. Nakita kami ito kanina.
Natira sa akin, hindi 1,000 mahigit, 100 mahigit lang naman ang tinanggal niya. Lang yan. Rostan Sakdana po, hello sa lahat. Good day po sa ating lahat.
Akin, 60 plus Ay, 60. 30 plus.
Kunti lang sa'yo.
30 plus yung tagal sa akin. Konti yung ninja sa akin. Konti yung mga nadikitan kung wala na ngayon.
Ang sa akin kay 100 plus, siguro doon yun sa lapagan.
Yan guys, yung mga booster.
Paangat. Hindi, paangat yun.
Yung mga booster na pinagdidikit sa inyo, mga booster na dinikit sa inyo, doon siya yun ang mga natanggal. Yung mga dinikit na booster.
Anong
yung mga
booster?
mabilisang dinikit lang.
Bakit?
Meron kasi tulad nga siya sa kanina, nagpapag-graduate, di ba? Binibigyan ka ng 20 banana.
Nawala. Buti pa si Dagol, 5 lang. Ay, kasi ano sa'yo, organic yun sa'yo eh. Hindi ka nangingisda eh. Ano yun, Buster? Kuya Nels, tamsak, nangahide sila. Oy, Rima Abdul Majid, nasa harang pa. Ayan. Hi, da Jamba, Dagol, Batik Base pa rin nyo.
Happy
Shera
Dats
Bong.
family, mega shout out.
Buster. Yung Buster, di ba nagbo-boss? Minsan nagbo-boss sa Facebook, ganyan?
Hindi, yung
Ano?
mga ninja na ano, yung nagpapagraduate, di ba? Mayroong nagpapagraduate, nangangako ng 20 banana. Nangangako ng 20 banana, di ba? Para mapag-graduate ka lang. Tapos, pagtutulungan ka
Ah,
pag-graduatein. Gamit ang mga...
ganyan kay, ganyan kay Mami ay Milad. Si ano, si Troy. Sayaw na lang tayo. Sayaw natin yung mga isda natin, guys, na
May tawag
nalakas.
ako ha.
Sige, sige. Mega shout out sa lahat. Kaya nga, ko yung tinanggal sa akin, yung galing sa pabanana. Ayan. Yung kay Troy, marami din malagas niyan. Kaya din siguro. Sa paangat din siya, guys. Marami din malagas. Did you turn on ad on, Sisi? Yes, Sisi. I turn it on, but sometimes they are yellow. Sometimes they are yellow. They become green after the live stream. Len Drew, shout out sa iyo, Len Pedro channel. Ayan. Kuya Nas, guys, please do visit the house, but you have to search the channel, guys. You don't have to connect with the link. So, wala nang link. Akyat na lang, Kuya Nels, nasa taas yung link kasi hindi rin ako makababa ng, stricto siya ngayon kasi hindi rin ako ganong makababa ng invite ng link sa iba, hindi YouTube na link. Hello, Shira Benda, wala na kasi ako. Hana, Sisi, at palagi si Eta ng sita si Boss. Ayan, host, nag-connect ako sa StreamYard, naka-block daw mic ko. I-allow mo, sis. I-allow mo lang. Allow mo lang. May mag-pop up kasi doon, allow. So, i-allow mo lang. Nawala na ako, Hana ba? Sino si Hana? Kuya Nel, sige, akyat. Sayaw kayo. Nandito sa taas. Nasa taas yung link, guys. Hindi rin, Gina Baliling, shout out. Guys, if you visit the house, guys, you have to search the channel. You really have to manual search na lang siya, guys, kasi pag sa link kasi, at saka wag kayong mag-open ng tab ng marami pag nangisda kayo. Isa-isa lang, guys. Pag natapos yung isa, sa kayo mag-search ng isa pa. So, wag nyo lang i-close yon. Sabihin nyo na lang, wag kayo maningil doon, guys. Haba ng harang, nawala gana. Ay, nawalang gana mo. Huwag ka mawala ng gana, isayaw mo pa din yan kasi yung mga kaibigan mo dito, mamimiss ka. Best brother, shout out si C, ayan. Huwag tayo mawala ng gana, laban lang. Life, live the life to the fullest. Huwag niyong iyakan yung isda. Ang malaga, yung mga kaibigan na buo niyo dito sa YT kasi huwag niyong ipagpalit yon. Ako, nagla-live stream ako, wala naman akong views eh. Alam niyo yung sa live, wala akong views dito, guys. 0 ako, nagpula. Host, alam mo, may nadalawan akong ilastapon forget ko lang name, yung 7,000 niya, 1K na lang natira. Ay, halaka. O, diba? Nakakatakot. So, ayan, buti nga tiniran siya ng 1K. So, anong nangyari? May test pa rin siya. Hello, Banji from Babes pa rin nyo. Same here, kaya kahapon busy lang ako sa mga LS. Ganda ng harang. Oy, salamat da Jamba. Guys, ayun lang talaga ang paraan, manual na lang siya, guys. Kasi pag nandoon na kasi kayo sa channel ng isang tao, siyempre kayo ang mamimili ng video na gusto nyong panoorin. Kaysa naman doon kayo sa link, ganda. Kung sa link kasi kayo magdikit, siyempre, nag-flooding, makikita doon sa mga comments, ay bakit ito lang na video? So halata talaga na doon tayo lang siyempre hindi natin maiisahan yung system ni Lula, matalino yan siya eh. That's true. Kaya din ako ng isda, visit na lang ako sa old na kadikitan kasi maintain ko na lang yung banana ko kaysa malagas pa. Kaya guys, wag natin ipagpalit yung mga friends natin na nabuo sa YT. Dahil kung hanggang isdaan lang, malungkot kayo kasi nga yung isda nyo nawala, ang gagawin, upload lang talaga ng upload na video. Kasi pag once nag-upload kayo na mag-upload ng video, lahat ng mga nabuo natin na friendship dito, kung dumadalaw yan sa mga video natin, lahat kayo dumalaw pa ulit. Siyempre, magdalaw din tayo pabalik, guys. Pag may nakita kayo doon, i-heart nyo naman. So, hindi yung heart lang. Siyempre, bago nyo siya i-heart, nanood na kayo pabalik sa kanya. Kasi ganyan naman eh. Si Sirabong, pag nagdalaw yan siya sa akin, may comment siya sa akin, pero gabi talaga ako nagkaroon ng time. So, hindi ako natutulog yan, guys, hanggang hindi ko sila matapos balikan. Kahit isda ko na yan sila. So, isda man o hindi, babalikan ko yan sila, lagyan ko sila ng heart. Kasi, ibig sabihin, para bukas, kung sino yung hindi ko nalagyan ng heart, ibig sabihin, hindi ko pa yun sila nababayaran ng play pabalik. Kaya kahit isda nyo na yan, pabalikan mo nyo yan, guys. Kasi kunyari, sa 1,000 natin na isda, kung lahat ng mga yan is ngayong sa isang buwan, sa 1,000 na yan is nagbalik sa atin yan ng manood sa mga latest video natin. So, kayong mga 1,000 na yun, may possibility na tayo na maging recommended ni Lolo kasi nga, yung views is naging 1,000. Kung gagawin natin yan, simpre, doon aangat talaga tayo. Yun ang totoong nagtutulungan. Hello, host. More power to you. Yes, thank you, Sisi Marilyn Aki. Ayan. Kasi, ganyan lang talaga. Sa loob ng isang buwan, kung may 1,000 tayong mga isda na bumalik sa atin na mag-view sa mga bago nating upload, kung gagawin natin yan. Pero dapat talaga, guys, hindi niyo i-heart na hindi niyo sila nababayaran pabalik. Kasi, lahat tayo nangangailangan ng views. Hindi lang naman isda ang kailangan natin. Kasi kung totoo lalo na pag monetize tayo, hindi naman talaga isda ang nagbabayad sa atin. Ang nagbabayad sa atin, yung ads. So, pag nanood kayo sa ads, hi Nels, ayan, pag nanood kayo doon sa ads, alam naman natin ang paraan na hindi talaga natin sila i-skip, no? So, tulong. Yung 1,000 sa loob ng isang buwan, kung yung ngayon, 1,000 sa loob ng isang buwan, may views ka sa isang bagong latest mong ina-upload ngayon, may views ka ng 1,000. So, ibig sabihin, may chance talaga maging suggested yung video mo kasi nagkaroon ka ng 1,000 views. O paano kung magbalik yung siyempre, hindi naman sabay-sabay kayo manood no, sa mga latest natin na video. So, kung sino yung manood pa ba na nandoon, yun ang babalikan. So, kung lahat ng yun is gagawin natin, ayan, aangat tayo, guys. At saka, baka doon natin mabudol si Lula. Dan tamsak, ayan. Budol man tayo sa isda, pero budolin din natin siya sa tulungan. Kasi, yung mga Pilipino, matapang tayo, guys. Ipapakita natin sa kanya na hindi tayo susuko. Walang sumusuko mga Pinoy, matapang tayo. Based on you, that's true, Sisi ko. Kaya puntahan kita bahay mo. Ayan. Yung mga bagong YouTubers ngayon na mga bago, madaming mga budol, karamihan pa naman, mga maliit na channels. So, ayan. Wag naman, hindi karamihan. So, baka meron, pero hindi. Hayaan mo na. Matagal-tagal kaya tayo hindi nagpapakita. So, ayun. Minsan si Serabong, lang yan siya. Busy din yan siya sa kanyang adventure. Pero yun, dumadalaw talaga yan siya, guys, sa mga tao na mga ka-friendship niya talaga is dinadalaw niya yan. So, iba-iba naman tayo ng oras kasi US yan siya. So, mamaya, matulog na yan. Madaling araw na ngayon. Ayan. The Jamba Project na po kita. Ayan. Guys, ilista niyo yung mga nauna sa inyo, guys, kasi yun na lang ang gagawin, maglista sa mga naunahan or yung mga comments talaga nila, guys, balikan natin sila mag-play para naman may manood sa mga video nila. Kasi kung hindi tayo mag-play, wala silang viewers. So, kailangan kasi natin viewers, lalo na sa mga monetized channel, kailangan ang views. So, kung monetize naman yung nadala ninyo, wag naman natin skip ang kalang mga harang para naman nakatulong din tayo kahit sintabo man lang. Best FYI, Sisi ko, lahat ng feature channel ko may kadikit mo ay kadikit ko na rin sis matagal. Ayan, duty host, ayan, nag-LS ka, Max? Ayan, si Max. Kahit na mga channel member ko, guys, wala silang jacket, pero naka-green yan sila. Ayan mo sa green, iba yung kulay nila. Green, parang gulay. So, ayan. Sinong gustong sumayaw? Huwebes ngayon. Hoy, duty ka pa rin, Max. Friday, bukas. Pero ayan, may secret kami ni Babe. Sana Ay, host, mga Bisaya diri. Kana ba? Ayan, Bisaya from Bohol, si Jane. Ayan, si Jane, dikit ko yan siya. Kahapon no, doon kay Maxway. So, ayan, yayamanin host. Oy, walang ya ka, Jane. Yung comments mo. Doon yan siya kay Maxway. Oo, host, 1 hour lang. Ikapoy, mga tao. Ikapoy ang mga tao tungod sa pero huwag kayong mawala ng pag-asa. Hindi nga nawala ng pag-asa yung mga tao sa Tacloban nung ni Yolanda sila after ng nagawa pa na mag-smile kahit nawalan sila ng mga pamilya. So, isda lang naman yung nawala, guys. Isda lang. Gawin nyo na lang example yung mga taong nawalan ng pamilya doon sa Yolanda. So, bumangon pa rin sila. Bangon pa rin sila, guys. So, bangon. Host, patamsak sa first premiere ko. Ayun, nag-premiere si Kuya Nels. Saglit, Kuya Nels. Guys, tamsakin nyo na si Kuya Nels, guys. Ayan, monetize channel. Tulong din natin sa kanya, guys. Hindi rin ako ang kalapag ng link. So, hala, ang galing mo naman. Uy, sana all. Pwede gumawa ng Proud Nurse Pinay na ganyan. Set reminder, ayan, tamsak. Gusto ko yun. Ito. May talent siya, guys. May talent. Pero nagdikitan pa rin sila, host. Mga legit naman tao ko doon. Pagkatapos nilang magbalikan, nag-end mga kukapoy. Ayan. Sige lang, uy, magdikitan kayo dyan, pero search na lang. Manual search, guys. Manual, guys. Kasi pag manual din kasi, credit din sa atin yun dahil maraming nagsisearch sa ating pangalan. So, isa din yun sa dahil, maging recommended din tayo. Kasi, uy, bakit maraming nagsisearch sa kanya? O, ngayon, nalagas yung isa natin kasi, uy, bakit ang daming nag-connect dito sa link na to? Bakit maraming comment sa link na to? Yung mga ganyan. Lahat din ng picture channels mo, sisi, ay dikit ko na rin sila. Tagal na. Ayan. Oo, mga yan, sisi. Mga kuan yung mga picture channel ko. Mga legit. Lalo na, pati yung aking mga channel member dito. Tama ko, puntahan lang pangalan. Yes, guys. Anuhin nyo na yan, guys. Tawag nun. I-manual search nyo na lang ang pangalan para pasok. Pero guys, wag naman kayo mamili ng pinaka-short na video. Kasi kung maaari, lalo na sa hindi pa monetize, kung kaya naman natin silang in search box, kung kaya naman natin sila na panoorin ng mabahaba para makatulong tayo sa kanilang mga watch hour. So, ganun na lang guys. Tulungan natin sa watch hour nila. So, mahaba yung panoorin natin para naman is nakakatulong tayo doon sa kanilang pa-watch hour. Dagdag na rin yun. Kung nanood ka ng 10 minutes, 10 tao naka 10 minutes, o diba? Di 100, naka 1 hour din siya. Oo, diba? Naka 1 hour siya, guys. So, 100 minutes ang na-earn niya kung lahat ng 10 tao nanood ng 10 minutes. So, nakakatulong tayo. Search lang ang pangalan ng channel. Yes, guys. Search nyo na lang siya, guys. Manual search nyo na lang talaga para nagtulungan tayo sa isa't isa. Dahil yun lang talaga ang paraan. Dahil, di ba, ayaw natin sumuko. Huwag tayong sumuko. Kasi ang mga Pinoy, hindi yan sumusuko. Isda lang man yan, guys. Isda lang yan. All out. Hi, all out. Shout out sa UCC. Ayan. Hello. All out. Didisco ka rin, CC. Ayan, pasok lang sa mga gusto mag-disco. Isayaw yung mga isda para yung isda as maglapit. Search na lang guys, i-search natin guys. Kaya hindi ako nagbigay ng jacket para kusa nyo talagang i-search para madagdagan yung mga isda ninyo. Kasi kung lapag-lapag lang kayo ng link, baka babalik kayo ulit dito at malagas kayo. So ganun lang talaga siya guys. Hi gang! Ayan, si gang makulit, nalagas. Hello gang, nalagas din gang. Ang channel kay Olivia Carmona. May 241 lang dahil nabawasan ako ng saging ha. At sa mga aakap, babalikan ko kayo. Ayan. Hi sis gang. Ayun, 900. Diba gumaduate ka na doon gang? Nalagas din siya oh. Nalagasan lahat si C. Ako 180 mahigit yung nalagas ko. So 843. So ang nalagas sa iyo is 100. Ay, ang daming dinikit sa iyo gang na ninja. Ang dami. Salamat po, sis. Welcome. All out, Sinita. Hello everyone. Sa lahat, ayan guys, all out, Sinita is bago yata yun din siya dito guys. So hindi nyo pa yan isda. So i-search nyo ang kanyang pangalan guys. Dagdagan natin yung kanyang isda. So magtulungan na lang. Ganun na lang talaga guys. Tulungan din natin yung mga hindi pa monetize. Be legit friend naman guys. Ayan. Legit naman yan sila ging. Pero yung mga tinanggal ni Lolo, kung nagpasok ka sa paangat kasi hide ka eh. Baka na-hide ka eh. So, lapag ka ng lapag ng link. So, yung lapag-lapag ng link na yan, isa din yan. So, ayan, nadidetect na kayo ni Lolo. So, punta natin si All Out Sinita, guys, kasi bago lang siya dito sa bahay natin. So, hindi nyo pa yan ka-isda. Sure ball yan, hindi nyo yan siya isda. So, isdain nyo na si All Out. I-search nyo ang kanyang channel. Tingnan nyo ang kanyang picture kung yun ba ang nandoon. So, yun. Idralin Dilantis, pangalan ng channel ko guys, nakakaiyak kasi, ayan. Sino si Idralin Dilantis? Sino ba si Geng? Ang tinanggal daw ni Lolo yung mga ninja daw po. Yes, tinatanggal ni Lolo yung mga ninja at saka yung si tinanggal ni Lolo yung mga yung iba din, bakit nawala? Kasi na yun, deactivated yung mga yung iba naman terminated yung account. So, kaya mawawala talaga siya. Kala ko road to 1K na, back to 800. Okay lang yan siya, ging. Laban pa rin tayo kasi kung hindi tayo, kung titigil ka, wala kang result. So at the end, walang result. Tapos after a while, maisipan mo naman na bumalik. So parang, isipin mo na lang kung titigil ka ngayon. So, siyempre, alam mo, pag nagkaroon ka na kasi ng mga kaibigan dito, hanap-hanapin mo pa din siya. So, hindi mo masabing magtigil ka kasi babalik at babalik ka dito dahil na manghihinayang ka sa mga friendship na nakilala mo dito. So, nung magbalik ka, like, for example, tumigil ka ng 1 month. After a month, babalik ka sa pagwa-YT. Ngayon, may 1 month ka na sinayang na oras. Kasi, pag yung oras ay lumagpas, hindi na yan siya babalik. So, yung mga oras na yun na sinayang mo, instead na monetize ka na siguro dapat, pero huminto ka. So, yun, na sayang talaga. Kaya, kailangan lang natin lumaban. Kaya ginawa kong example, yung mga taong sa Yolanda, hanggang lumalaban pa rin sila kahit pamilya ang nawala. Kasi, isda lang yan. O, di ba guys? Laban, yes, laban, all out Sinita, laban lang tayo sisi. At saka pagka pumunta kayo sa mga, kasi hindi pa natin maiwasan, may nagpapaangat kayo ngayon. So, naiinganyo kayo doon na pumunta kasi nga, nakablow kayo, lapagan ng link. Pero, isa din yun siya, na na-hide kayo. Si Ging Makulit, lapag to ng link ng kahit saan. So, ayan, na-hide kayo, detected na yan sa YT, yung channel ninyo. So, yung channel ninyo is, consider spamming na yan siya dahil nga, naka-hide. Ayan, this is help for review. Always kayo na help for review, guys. So, iwasan ang paglapag ng link kung mayroon pang naglapagan ng mga link dyan. Kung maaari talaga, guys, isa-isa manual search nyo ang pangalan. So, ayan, para makatulong din tayo, para hindi pari-parihong video ang mapapanood ninyo. So, isayaw nyo na lang yan, guys. Sayaw na lang. Hello, sis. Ayan, all out Sinita, guys. Puntahan natin. Hygiene casing ba yan? O casing? Kasing na lang, patektoyo ko si kasing, toyo, kasing. Ayan. Mali natin ang isa't isa, guys. Tulungan, magtulungan. Kahapon nagilis ako saglit kasi nga yung aking internet hindi man siya nag-work eh. Hindi man siya mabait kahapon. Useless nga din, gusto kong ilapag yung aking mga yung aking mga channel member pero hindi ko siya malapag kasi nga link pa rin yun siya. Hi, the Jamba Project, all out Sinita. Ayan. Jane Kasing, tapos na sa bahay mo. Dughan lang ng host. Hihi, kasing-kasing. Kasing-kasing lagi. Opo, Nightbot. Thank you, sis. Ayan, you're welcome. Hi sa lahat. Puntan, the Jamba, guys. Legit, very, supportive yan siya, guys. Nanonood siya, bumabalik siya sa mga channel ninyo para panoorin yung mga video ninyo. So, ayan. Manood din ako sa kanya, mahaba kasi hindi pa siya monetize. So, pangdagdag na lang sa kanyang watch hour. So yun, kayo naman na mga naka 100 plus na, hinay-hinay na kayo na magla-live stream, pero wag na kayo magpapangat, wag kayo magpapalapag ng link. Ako din guys, please be friends, legit here. Ayan. Be friends na lang kayo sa isa't isa at saka magtulungan na umangat, hindi tayo magbibigayan. Pasya lang sa aking bahay at balikan ko kayo. Salamat. Ayan, magbigayan tayo guys, magtulungan kasi nga mahirap talaga ang buhay ngayon. Mahirap ang buhay sa YT ngayon, ewan ko. Super strict na siya. So, ang isipin nyo na lang, baka mas maging higpit pa siya the next mga ano-ano pa, the next month, or the next year, ganyan. So, ngayon dahil naumpisahan nyo na, ituloy nyo na yan siya, guys. Idralin Delantes, may bago kang channel, G, makulit. Idralin Delantes. Ayun, saan ka naglalapag-lapag ng link, game? Kasi naka-hide ko review, na-hide ka dito sa sa StreamYard, pero dito sa makikita kita ka, so help ko review ka. Pati si All Out Sinita. Puntahan natin si All Out Sinita, guys. Si Rabon, grabe sis, ang lakas mo, nakita ko yun, tattoo mo, ang ganda. Sakit kaya niyan kasi nandito sa buto kasi yun, masakit yan. Masakit yan, no? Punta ko bahay mo, the Jamba Project. Ayan, puntahan. Sakit niyan si Rabo. Wala pa akong dancer, guys. Hintay-hintay lang. Yung mga dancer natin, wala pa. Hi, Kin Mike. Tamsak dan, mami. Uy, Kin Mike. Hello. Kumusta? Harang, Sisi. Ayang salamat, Sisi. Happy Dats. Thank you. Haba ng harang. Bakit yung iba walang harang? Ikaw mayroon. Hi, Mami Emelad, shout out. Ayan si Mami Emelad, guys. Nagpapagraduate yan siya. Ayan. Mami, nagpapalapag ka pa rin ng link? Jason Ken to. Uy, Jason Ken, alam mo ba? Alam mo na, di ba? Ayan. Si Kuan, guys, si Michelin Vanersen, ayan. Nawala na ang kanyang mama kagabi. Eric, Isik TV, tamsak na host. Ayan, salamat Isik TV, kumusta na? Juna Garcia, hello host, kumusta? Amelad, Isik TV, Sira Babes, para lahat din ng picture channel ni Jokes Vlog, nakadikitan ko na rin. Ayan. Kin Mike, di pa po. Hindi pa siya, nawala na yung mama niya, Kin. Ay, Melad, lapagan pa rin. Ay, naglapagan pa rin si mami, guys, Junabel Garcia, hello, the Jamba. Isik, okay na host. Ayan. Shout out, Sisi Aymala TV, bahay ko mismo ang nakadikit sa iyo. Ayan. Kinmay kalaoy, oo. Hi, Sisi, buhula ng lagan. Hello, post, tamsak na. Ayan, salamat, buhula ng lagan, guys. Is in the house, Junabel Garcia, hello sa lahat. Junabel Garcia, best for sis, mas malakas ka sa akin. Kaya mo yung bangin na yun, pinapanood ko na, ako kinabahan. Makit sa bangin? Ay, hindi ko napanood yan. Maya. Ay, bola na. Yes, bola na. Ay, na-hide yan. Junabel. Ayan. Dami na-hide. Na-hide man sila. Thank you, Sisi Sirabong, 87. Ang lupit ni Bibs na hospital, tapos nagpaano lang pala. O sige, anong tawag nun? Sige, diri. Ken? Nagpapatato. Ayan yung link, guys. Hagdan. Hello, Jane Kasing-Kasing. Hello, Kasing-Kasing. Kasing-Kasing tuyok. Guys, paki-search na lang sa kanilang mga pangalan, guys. At saka huwag kayo manood ng maiksi na video. Huwag ninyong isabay-sabay ang pag-open ng browser. So, para sureball, ang pasok hindi siya malagas. Nilalagas din yan ni Lolo, guys, pagka maraming browser ina-open nyo, sabay nyo siyang piniplay. Ma-articles, it's my name. Hello, everyone. Ay, nasa ning taas kay pangalan? Nagpatato para daw yan tumatag ka. Ay, ayaw ko. Kukulubot kasi yung balat ko. Papangit. Pumapangit yung tato. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Di ba may kanta dati? Hi, Ken. Mga ganyan. Mr. Regasia, dito ako, Hijin, kasi play po ko pa ko video ninyo, Ayan. Share mo pa pala lahat ng picture channel mo. Dikit ko na rin, kaya bibisitahin ko na lang sila isa-isa ulit. Ayan. Mr. parang kagat lang naman ng, ay, bahala ka dyan. Bahala ka talaga. Nice meeting you here, the Jamba. Kaya na lang ginagawa mo? Si yung kapatid ni iyak nang iyak yun.
Hello, Mami.
Kasi
Shout out.
ano man yan siya, Ken. Yung kapatid ni Michelin. Favorite kasi yun sa nanay nila. Nice meeting you here, the Jamba. Yan. Hello, ACTV. Pasok na. Pasok na si the Jamba, guys. Guys, kung saan ang bahay nila, guys, sa manual search, guys.
Ha? Ha?
I-manual search nyo na lang.
Hindi.
Mahalin natin sila, guys, ng manual. Manual ang pagmamahal ngayon. Para pasok at hindi kayo malalagasan. Mag-ingat talaga, guys, sa paglapag-lapag ng link, ha? Kasi nangahide na kayo. Consider spamming na inyong channel. So, mag-ingat, guys. Kasi magulat na lang kayo. Wala na kayong channel. Hi, Chat Sama Vlog! Hi, Sisi, shout out. Ayan. Kapalo lang talaga ng Chat Sama kasi nag-1 year na siya sa white. Ago nga lang yung isa. Chat Sama, guys. Ayan. Sa hindi ka mahalan ni Chat Sama, ayan, manually na ang kanyang bahay. I-manual search nyo na siya, guys. Ayan. Mga picture channel po, ayan. Mga organic yan sila, guys. Legit.
Yan mo na yan.
Saan pa?
Huwag pahirapan sarili mo dyan. Stress ka lang dyan.
Saan mo nga si sana ba yun? Nag-LS, Elmer, Ken? Nag-LS? Elmer?
Hello, Mami.
Nag-LS, Elmer?
Almar Moktour?
Yeah?
Wala pa ako nag-visit. Nako sa work.
Hi, RS Garage. Shout out. Hindi ko siya nakita. Wala yata.
Nako sa work, Mami.
Wawa man si Michelin. Hindi na sila makauwi.
Yun ang problema, oy.
Ang hirap nga eh. Yung kanta, Hi Ken, yun. Hi Ken, it's a Barbie girl. Yan. Ayan tayo eh. Si Hi Ken. Junabel Garcia, guys. Punta natin si Junabel Garcia. Ayan. Search nyo, manual. Hi,
Hello everyone.
Hi! Ay, nagtabi kayo ay. Bakit kayo magtatabi?
It's na.
Ha?
Jason.
Hi.
Ayan.
Pwede din mag-transfer.
Akap lang, guys. Si Berna, okay lang yan si Berna kay mga legit man yung kanyang kwan kay trending yan si Berna. Ken, nag-trending yan si Berna, Ken, naligo sa ulan, maligo ka ulan dyan, Ken.
Wala may ulan dari.
Ha?
Wala
Uy,
ulan.
maligo ka sa ulan, malamig man, mainit man ang ulan sa inyo, maligo ka rin. Kasi si Berna, trending yan, oh. Nag-trending yan, naligo lang sa ulan.
Unexpected yun.
Gayahin mo kasi. Bakit host may nawala na channel? Oo, may mga nawala din na channel. Bansak host. Ayan. Yung iba nawala yung mga channel.
Ang hirap, no?
Team of WMDLO, shout out. Ayan. Shout out. Candice Keten. Ang hirap. Ang hirap. Ayan. Mahirap talaga siya, guys. Pero kung hindi natin ingatan yung mga channel natin. Wala eh. Chad Sama Vlog, nood na rin kita. Ayan. Shout out to si Candice Keten. Sama Vlog. Ayan. Tingnan niyo yung ibang mga nagpapaangat. Iba na yung mga title. Hindi na paangat yung mga title nila.
Oo nga, hanapan ng iba kay...
Hindi, mayroon kasi daw nagpapaangat Berna. Ang dahilan kasi may nagpaangat daw ba na tapos may nag-super chat tapos yung nag-super chat hindi na-flex, hindi piniplex so nag-report.
Nag-report.
Tapos 2 euros
Nag-report.
lang daw ang mami. 2 euros lang daw yung pinalipad.
Ha?
2 euros
$2?
lang daw yung
Ato
2
euros?
euros. Oh, 2 euros lang daw yung pinalipad. Daw
Then,
yung
nag-report
sa
siya?
Facebook, nag-trending daw yun. Nag-trending daw yun.
Grabe, $2 at 2 euros lang at nag-report siya. Oh my God. Bayad na lang siya ng maraming mag-like or mag-subscribe sa kanya.
Dapat kung ano naman lang yun.
Saan kay Jonathan Sante?
Hindi, kay 2 euros daw ang 2 euros ang pinalipad. Kasi napag-usapan nun kay Mami Ondil. Napag-usapan nun kay Mami Ondil. 2 euros lang daw yung pinalipad. Si Madam Gracel Bolts ang nag ng balita.
2 euros, parang 120 lang siguro yan.
Oo.
2 euros. Nako, Diyos ko, 2 euros lang pala. Magalit pa. Hindi nga yan nagalit si Mami Ondel. Tag 500 yung pinapalipad. Walang nagpunta sa kanya mga live stream.
Oo.
Ganyan talaga
Tapos,
sila.
tapos wala pang nanood sa video niya.
Mm.
Tingnan mo ha, yung mga palipad ni Mami Ondel, sino yung mga pinapalipad niya? Tag 200, 500, tag magkano yung pinapalipad? Nag-sponsor pa, parang si Todi with Heidi. Nag-sponsor pa sila. Tapos, yung mga in-sponsor nila, wala doon. Hindi man lang nag-comment sa mga video na pinupost nila. Bakit? Mayroon ba doon si ganito manood sa video? Dapat manood sila, hindi lang hanggang
Palipad.
Hi, Sisi Love! Shout out, Sisi God's Pro Adventure! Ayan. A lot of people is being desperate today, Sisi. Because a lot of banana is decreasing. More bananas is, gone. Hala. Please connect to our co-host. Rose, bawal na kasi link. Hindi na ako naglalapag ng link.
Mami, naglimkisad ko. Di ba siya makuan, Mami? O, hindi man siya makuan o tanan o.
Bawal na talaga maglapagan ng link. Bawal na, madam.
Si Ila kay naglagay siya ng mga link ni Nightbot.
Pero kung ikaw yung maglapag, okay ra. Pero kung nightbot, siguro pwede ba? Ano ba? Ano ba talaga?
Wala akong alam kasi wala naman siya sa policy pero siyempre kawawa din naman yung mga isda na lalagas lang din naman kasi nga dahil sa mga link na maiksi yan mga maiksi.
Kaya nga. So, yan. Ako din meron. So, ngayon, pag may papasok, nasasabihan ko na lang sila, wag na kayong mag-drop. Ako na ilagay ko na kay nightbot mo. Parang gano'n.
Hindi. Manual search talaga, guys. Manual search. The best thing to do is manual search. Kasi pag nag-manual search, credit din yun sa atin. Like for example, i-search kita, Bernabe. Ngayon si Ila Rose nag-search, si Olivia nag-search. So maraming nag-search kay Bernabe. Ngayon, sabihin ni Lolo, uy, bakit ang daming nag-search kay Bernabe? So ngayon, nagkakaroon ng chance nga maging recommended ka kasi maraming taong nag-search sa channel mo. Kaysa link. Sa link kasi, spamming siya. God's God Adventure, shout out Sisi Love. Ayan, shout out sa mahal kong host. Salamat Sisi Risa Pinay Vlog. Ayan. So, Sisi, I'm not surprised at all, Sisi Love. I've been teaching or advising people about peak engagement and non-active ninjas just affects the channel since the beginning. Yeah, God's Pro is also mentoring once last 2 months, 2 months ago, I think that was, 1 month. Anong dahilan no? Bakit nawala ang channel? So yung iba guys, nawala yung channel, na-strike yan sila, kasi 3 times lang kayo ma-strike, yung channel. Jen Kissing, wait mo ako ha, kasing mo ako ha, mag-play pa ako sa sunod kita, yan. Sisi Gods ko, do you want to come up to the stream? Do you have time?
Mami?
God's Pro Adventure. Nawa nga kayo si Mami Ondel, no? Walang views yung mga video niya. Kung tutusin, saan yung mga tao na mga ano niya,
Pinaliparan
Ken.
mo. Opo,
Wala man
mami.
siya. Oh,
Kaya,
wala
sabi
man.
ko, wala talaga. Baka siguro, mami, mga ninja ang dinikit sa kanya ng bonggang-bongga. Yung mga ninja ko, ano talaga yan? Yung mga ninja ko, talagang nagwa-watch to watch talaga yan sila, mami.
Yes, guys. You can also add extension go to channel na lang, guys, if you want. So, punta kayo sa Google, tapos go to channel search ninyo, tapos add to Chrome ang extension para mas madali. Kasi ako naka-go to channel ako, guys. Naka-green. Ayan. Naka-green yung ating ano. Kasi go to channel ako. Now I believe on what we are talking about before it's proven now. Yes. Sisi, give me a few minutes. I have to fix my messy hair. Ayan. Yes, guys. Ako nanonood sa anak ni Mami Angel. Ayan. No. Kawawa naman kasi, oy, kasi ang viewers niya, 6 viewers, 2 viewers. Nasaan yung mga, siyempre, yung mga moderator niya doon, manood naman kayo, oy, sa videos niya, mag-comment. Kasi ko man yun siya, pero hindi kasi ako ganun makaka-relate.
Ha?
Minsan nag-comments ako doon, pero usually ina-add to kuan na ako, add to save once later, pag napo kabuk video ba. So 10 videos, so biyaan na nako, pero kay baw na siya nga nood ko, kay ako na i-send picture nga nood ko niya. Anak, pero kanang uban, sus Ginoo, imposible naman lang, uy. Video mo na sis, bibili mo na ako din na. Ayun. Wow, dagaw Jean kasi. Shout out Ate Sisi na Chambalis agin kita. Ayan. Salamat Sisi Adarly. Lipat ako sa isa ko dahil grabe palo ni Lolo sa akin. Oy! Ay, sa mga lapag yan Sisi. Ano studio sa lapagan yan. Doon ka kasi, moderator ka kasi doon. Ay, patamsak sa premiere ko sa Sunday, guys. Sabay tamsak. Sunday premiere. Ano nangyari si Adorle, hindi ka nabawasan? Ikaw na, ilan nabawas sa'yo si Skin, Carnel Studios? Carnel, alam mo nabawas? Risa Pinablog, dikit na rin. Guys, itry nyo mag-go to channel. Puntahan nyo si Bernaby, mayroon siyang link doon sa go to channel how to add extension.
Pasensya na, hindi ko ma-send. Ma-share sa inyo, pasensya na. Hanapin nyo lang doon, go to channel ko. Kasi, sure talaga makakatulong yon at isang click mo lang, i-reroute ka, magbigay ng, mag-pop up yung new browser kung saan yung channel na kiniklik mo.
Dami na lagas, Carnel Studios, 300.
Sa akin pa daw, yung last time 20 plus, ngayon wala na siguro ng 2 or 5.
Okay lang sa akin 100 pero hindi na siya nalagas. Nag-add siya. Umakyat siya kanina. That's ko provincial indices sila is good when I dikit. I use my
Madam Bernaby, 4K ka na?
Not ninja.
Oo, kaka 4K lang yan. Pagkatapos, binawasan. Buti na lang, bumalik na naman.
Okay lang kay man ikaw. Pero bakit si Ann pangalan nun? Yung aking Ann Maestrado, alam mo, yung kanyang isda, galing talaga yun, organic talaga yun kasi nag-trending siya. Yung trending kasi niya, 1 minute lang yun mahigit, pero 755,000 yung views eh. So dumami yung isda niya. Pero nung chinek namin, road to 3,950 plus, alam mo yung isda niya ngayon is 2,000 na lang. Mahigit. No? So 2,000 mahigit din ang nawala. So kahit pala sa trending talaga, basta mga ninja yung dumikit, tatanggalin talaga niya. Dapat may channel talaga, verified siya na channel na sa YouTube. Kasi di ba usually, yung mga may Gmail lang. Pag once may Gmail ka, di ba, pwede ka maka-comments, pwede ka makadikit. So tinatanggal pa rin niya. Buti sa'yo, bumalik sa akin. Pababa ng pababa. Uy, parang spaghetti, Suzy. Spaghetti pababa. Sayawan na lang natin. Sayaw tikay. Parang sayaw-sayaw na lang. Ay, pagiting pababa. Paas. Paano yan na yan? Nako. Uy, ano gagawin natin? Iyak tayo. Oy, ang hirap mag-ipon ng luha, no? Sayangin lang sa isda. Hindi si Candice kasi si Carnel. Doon yan, yung 300 mo doon yan. Yung mga nandoon, alam kong hindi na yan babalik doon.
Grabe, ang
Kasi
laki
ang
ng
lalabas
bus.
ng isda nila.
Yan si ano.
Kada adlaw po di mo
Tignan, mami,
sis.
magbaba sa ako, mami. Mag-work sa ako.
Sige,
Yan,
yan.
busy,
Yun na ng
busy.
kulang.
Laban lang. Work. Dapat ako
Work,
work din ako. Nag-work ako dito kasi wala tayo makain. Hindi tayo mag-work. Paano na?
Oh,
Ating
yeah.
mga taler.
Totoo.
Nataler. Kagwapa ni Berna nag-work ay.
Bye-bye, mami. Thank you.
Sige. Tawagi si
Yes,
Michelin na.
guys.
Yes.
Thank you
Bye-bye,
din.
Mami Berna.
Tawagi niya
Bye-bye.
Michelin na.
Oh,
Amping.
yeah.
Ayan.
Sumunod lang.
Listen, shout out po sa iyo, host, and to all. Ayan. Salary na kapon. Hello. Kindiskitin, thank you po so much. Guys, manual search na lang, guys. I-manual search nyo na lang sila, guys. One by one. Kahit pa isa-isa, at least kahit makakuha man lang kayo ng 10, at least madagdagan, hindi matuluyang maubos ang inyong mga isda. Bernabe, hello Sisi. Adderley, shout out to all here. Ayan, Sisi Adderley, wala nang jacket tayo ngayon. Post patamsak naman po sa premiere ko. Ayan, premiere si Salar ng Kapon, guys. Guys, itry nyo talaga mag-go to channel kayo, guys. Mas madali. Pero wag niyo isabay-sabay i-play, guys, ha? Kahit nag-go to channel pa rin kayo. Kasi bawasan pa rin yun nilon. Ay, inspiring motivation.
Yes. Big shout out sa sexy mama. Adorly vlog. Yan. Na super sexy, ha? Siguro hindi ako ngayon na sexy kasi hindi pa ako tunay na mama. Kung magmama na ako, magsisexy. Madam mo, di ba? Si
tunay na
madam, parang
mama?
16 years old.
Paano maging tunay? Tamsakin nyo na salary ng Kapon, guys, yung kanyang premiere in 3 hours.
Di, ma'am?
Wala, uy, manual search nga, guys, para sure ball siya, guys. Tapos mamili talaga, kayo kasi ang mamili doon ng video, so hindi mahalata ni Lulo na bakit yung isang video lang ang pinapanood in the same time. So, kung ganyan na kayo mamili, at least, siyempre, alam naman, magsabot day mo, sige, kani atong tanahon na. So, dili, gid mo magsabot
Correct.
dito. Oh,
So, mo na
diba,
karon day, madam, kung maglagay na lang ako sa nagbot ko ng link, dapat na lang, yung profile link na lang nila, hindi na lang yung video. Sila na bahala kung ano yung isi-search nila, di ba?
Pwede. Kaya pwede ko gagawin yan, pero baka abutin ako ng 11-11. Kasi alam mo na nung naggawa ako ng night boot ko, isa-isa, 'di ba? Isa-isa link. Yung member ko 65 yan.
Ikaw, dali na ba? Kay computer. Magkodigo na lang po sa mga mahalin ko. Ayan. Stay home lang na salary ng kahapon. Mga pag-ibig ng kahapon. Matanong mo lang, ano ang dahilan kung bakit binabawasan ang revenue? Yan, I like,
Ano yung sabi si Sarah Bon?
It's dirty!
Hello! Ayan. Sino? Saglit. Si Sherabom, ayan. Pero ang talino ni Lolo, so ibig ba sabihin nun, sis, kung 5K ang banana mo, yun din lahat need natin balikan? Tatanggalin. Bala siya. Kaya nga pero di ba sinasuggest naman talaga nila doon sa creator, di ba mayroon silang creator, yung doon sa dashboard na suggest nila kung paano tayo makakatulong na ganun. Kaya ang sabi nila is mag-visit tayo sa mga channel, lalo na yung mga big channel daw, tapos mag-comments tayo doon, tapos mag-like, kasi may chance din daw na yung ibang mga nagpo-comments doon is mapupuntahan ka. So parang, ang hirap, no? So ibig sabihin,
palungan na dahil palihog.
Kahit hindi mo yung kilala, sure ka kaya na magbalik yun?
Si Palong na.
Pero,
Tanong na.
ito lang. Pero kung yan ang gusto niya na maging
Saday.
stay-con ka, di paano mo maging stay-con lahat yan? Ipaangat ng paangat yung isda mo? Kasi hindi naman pwedeng hanggang 5,000 lang tayo, guys. Kasi ini-aim natin makakuha tayo ng silver button.
Correct.
Kahit silver button man lang.
Ella Roses, thank you po. Ayan. Dana Sharabon. Shara Sharabon.
Magkakaroon ng
Magandang
silver
Sharabon.
button na yun.
Candice Katen in the house.
Ay, nako. Basta. Ano yun, Maarty? Magtanong lang ano ang dahilan kung bakit binabawasan ang revenue. Yung revenue binabawasan. Nagbabawas man siya, pero ako hindi ko alam kung ba. Kasi ang alam ko, ang binabawas niya, napunta naman siya sa AdSense eh. So, i-check nyo na lang every 11 of the month.
Oo
Nandun
nga,
yung
parang gano'n. Kasi parang every nag-update siya like twice a month man siya nag-update then bilang bababa yung AdSense mo then yun na yung nabawas sa AdSense mo ay yung sa ano mo revenue parang yung ano ko sa recent experience parang dinagdag niya doon sa sa AdSense natin matransfer. So for example, $75 yung sayo, pagkabukas 65 na lang. So kinuha niya yung 10 binalagay doon sa AdSense.
Yes, guys, hindi siya nagbawas. Hindi talaga siya. Hindi yan ng scam si Lolo sa pira mo. Pero nandoon yan siya sa AdSense. So, pagkadating ng 11, makikita mo doon kung magkano yung naipon doon. Ibig sabihin, yun yung sasahorin mo ngayong month na yun. So, kung hindi mo makuha yung threshold, wala kang sasahorin. Hirap ang isda, yes, hirap talaga si Sino. Kasi manual set. Pero kung ako man ay mangisda, siguro ilimit ko na lang ng 10 kasi yun lang ang kaya ko. 10 ang hirap kasi, Teng, bayad.
Kaya sa atin, madam, di kaya basta-basta makapagbayad, di ba? Kasi kahit ako gusto ko magbayad, bayaran sa lahat. Pag-click ko, watch, oh my God, hindi ako hindi ko pa nabayaran, hindi ko i-heart, pero magla-like and comment ako sa kanila and punta ko sa kanilang channel, manood din, pero hindi ko i-heart. Pag it means na heart kita, either na di kita nakita or nakapunta na ko sa iyong bahay. Parang ganun.
Kinig lang ako sa inyong host while nanginiligaw ng mga bisita niyo. Ayan.
Pasok
I can
na
answer
ulit.
why revenue deducted.
Ayan. So, mag-answer na si Madam God ko yan. Si Sesh. And she know everything, almost everything kasi, like, she been here like how many years that she in YouTube. So, yes, can you please answer that, Miss Sesh Kadko? Would you?
Candice, thumbs up on your premiere. Ayan. Candice, Katen. Channel member. Ayan. Sisi Gods ko, bro. I give you the stairs. So you are on the hot seat. Hot seat. Why Sisi Labs? Ayan. Sisi Labs, Sisi Gods ko, bro, is going to answer your question, Maarty. Ang alam ko lang kasi nandoon lang siya sa
Kanin siya, lahin siya. Business. Grabe,
yun
no?
lang ang alam ko. Kasi binibilang ko naman siya kung magkano yung sinahod ko. So, kinakount ko siya, sakto naman siya. Pero mababa yung sahod ko, mataas yung sahod ko last month, ngayon bumaba man siya. Baka the next month, mas bababa pa, ewan. Pansagdan, salamat Sisi Maria. Sisi give me a second turning on my other computer. Yes, okay, Sisi Love. Yeah. We are going to wait you because you are on the hot seat. Hot seat, Sisi Gads ko later, guys. So, huwag kayong mawawala because Sisi Gads ko Pro is going to answer all your questions. Just type your question. He's going to give you the answer. Right answer, guys. Kasi ako, guys, wala. Pagawain nyo lang ako ng thumbnail at channel art. Sino paggawa ng channel art? Pang babae, magaling ko, pink. Thumbnail. Pagandahan din natin yung mga channel natin, guys. Kasi isa din yun na ano tayo, magugustuhan sa mga viewers ba kasi pag ang ganda ng channel niya makulay, o 'di ba? Makulay ang buhay.
Yes, correct.
Kaya paganda hala forgot ka pa buti wala ako jacket. Wala dayo jacket lahat. DJ Toto Pastor host nga naubos nga tatlo 3 saging ko. 519 to ha? Ang dami. 266
Baklas
na lang.
ang kumuha.
Ang dami.
Oh my God, malaki namang nawala.
Ayan.
Hello, Tesh, Madam. Tago, how are you?
How are you? See, can I tell you? I'm telling you, Sissy. Remember, I've been advising this since I started this channel from the very beginning. Everybody
Yeah.
in the community for the longest time from the very beginning. I think maybe I was the first one in the community to really advise people to not be ninjas. And the reason why earlier YouTube did not take it away right away is because during COVID, remember, there's no employees working, physical employees. It was automated. So automated will overlook certain things, okay? Now everybody's returning back to work. Now they have people checking on things. So now
Naman sa kulit na, Madam po eh.
they're even detecting. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. So clear.
They're even detecting everything now. So now everything's being detected. And I knew everything will be detected. Okay. As far as why is the revenue getting deducted? It's not. It's because we're earning less money because our subs are getting deleted, the fake engagement, right?
Yeah. Engagement.
And also, everything is prorated depending on how much each day you earn. Each day you earn how many pennies, either dollars, pennies, whatever. So every time when you make less each day, it is being prorated throughout the 30-day month, okay? It's prorated, it's being stretched out. Every time when you make less, it's going to decrease. So they're spreading it through the month. Just like anything, like remember, like for example, if you're paying rent in an apartment and you decide to leave early, they will prorate and give you some of your money back. They're not going to give you the whole 30 days, the whole 30 month, right? The 30 day or a month money back. They're just going to prorate whatever's the difference. So what happens is it stretches out. So nothing is getting deducted. It's how it's being spread out and how much you're earning each day. So that's why people think it's getting deducted every month. It's depending on how much you're making and how much is being spread out during that before the actual when they actually send out the payroll,
Yeah.
That's how the revenue works as far as it's being stretched out. Not if you guys understand what I'm talking about. Have you guys ever asked for, like, for example, if you were to rent maybe a car for a whole month and you decide to return it early, and of course you're gonna want some of your money back, right? Do you think they're gonna give you the whole month payback? No, especially after you already used it. No, they won't. They're just going to prorate it and give you the remaining. So that's how it works. So as far as see all this things being deleted, like I said, people, it's funny back then. People they listened, but they didn't really implement it, or they didn't even really take heed of it because they think, oh, I'm going to still try it out. And I don't think, maybe maybe she's just overlooking at things. No, it's because I experience it, because that's what I could see when I own my own social network. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I can see what everybody's doing, just a click of the IP address. So if people have multiple accounts, I can see it when I used to own my own social network. Same thing with YouTube. How much more for YouTube when it's a bigger platform? Okay, YouTube, they have more sophisticated system. And so there's no way it's cheating YouTube. They can see everything. They even talk about it all the time on their advisory thing, how to create, how to improve your thing. They said they check everything. They look at everything. But a lot of people think, that we can uh, trick them, or say, oh, they won't find out, or oh, they won't find out because I'm speaking another language. It doesn't matter, because they have employees from all walks of life, so it doesn't matter what language you speak, whether you call it what you call, like us, a lot of Filipinos call, give me a blue coat. You think YouTube is not going to know what you guys are talking about? YouTube will know, because they will just ask an employee that's maybe as a Filipino, hey, what are they talking about here? That's it. That's why, like, if you use the Google Translate and you listen, there's a little microphone where you can hear the Google Translate. The Google Translate itself sounds like a Filipina. So that's what I'm talking about. That's why oh yeah, sure. That's why I've been trying to share this with a lot of people back then. But sometimes it's hard, because some of them are your friends, some of them are, you don't want to hurt their feelings. But I even mentioned it to them before, as friendly as I can, without, because I don't like to sugarcoat things, because I know it's going to affect it, because there's no way of hiding from it, because YouTube can see everything. You can call it whatever you want, rename it whatever you want. Google will know. You could say it in any language you want. Google will still know. Like I know, like, I've been to a lot of live streams where I will go into their live stream, and and they will ask all their ninjas, please connect to Get GoPro. Within 48 hours they will be gone. Same amount of people that that connected with me. So you know what I do? I don't connect with them right away. You know what I do? I wait 48 hours. You know why I wait 48 hours? Because I know YouTube always delete them. Why am I going to waste my time connecting to people that will be deleted? So that's a lot of work for me. It always end up putting more work on us, because the fact that here they are connecting and they're using ninjas to connect with us, and then we're going to go back and connect with something that's going to get deleted again. So what's the point? That's a waste of our time.
A waste of time.
That's why I tell people back then. I mean, some people, I'm not blaming anyone. Back then, they meant well. They didn't mean to harm anybody. They thought in their own way it was helping people. But it's not helping people. But they were innocent of it. They thought, everybody else is doing it. I just want to help people, so they start creating ninjas to thumbs up, to do all that stuff. It doesn't. So on all the different devices that we have, people will say, well, I have a lot of different devices. Okay, did you know Google? That's why look, we have Gmail, Google. We have everything connected to Google. You know, from PayPal to whatever. These are all linked to each other. They all have a contract within each other. Okay, so they have our email address. They have our bank account. Now that we're monetized, even Google, YouTube has our bank account number. They have our phone number. They have our official email address that we use. So no matter how many devices you have, each device is registered under the same account. So it doesn't matter whether the IP address is different on each model of the devices, it will still link to the one person that owns it. You know?
Yes.
Okay? That's the reason why. But if, like, for example, your husband, you know, this is the only way, like, for example, your husband, of course, your husband will have a different account number, okay? Will have probably the same phone number, but then it has a different account. Because you're, for example, that's how, like, for example, when I was I was invited on the panel at Sissy Jen Laride, okay? Laridi, okay? She told me before, she invited me to go up a long time ago, last year, okay? She told, and I've been telling them about this, and then I told her, I go about the devices. And she goes, what about me? I live under like a dorm where there's many people living in the same ship with the same IP address. I go, that's okay. You know why? How they can still detect it that it's a separate? It's because each person has a different account bank statements, different name, different phone number. Okay, that's when it makes it okay, because then Google will notice the difference. Okay, they must live in a dorm because now there's so many people with different names, with different account, bank statement, bank information, all this stuff. That becomes justifiable. But if you live in, like me, I live in this house by myself. So if I have one IP address, and you know how many devices I have? I have so many devices here. You know, I can't even keep track. You know, I have 2 computers. I have my tablet. You know, but they still know it's just one me. Why? It's because I'm using it all under the same account number, same bank account number, same everything, same phone number, same everything. Okay, and also, and the fact that, but you see, even though my internet service that I pay for something that every time when I unplug or shut down my computer, my IP address changes. It's called dynamic service. Okay, I have a dynamic service that changes my IP address each time. But you know what? They will still know because I am registered under the same bank account, phone number, all the stuff. See, it doesn't matter. People think they will get away with it, you know. So, like for example, the reason why, like VPN, all that stuff is good for hackers. Okay, we protected ourselves by signing in privacy, right? So YouTube cannot give away our personal information out, okay? But like VPN, even though we use VPN, YouTube can still detect whether we are the same person or not, because the fact that we are registered and we are monetized under them. Okay, when we are monetized under them, we give up our rights to our personal information to them. So there's no hiding from it. You cannot hide from YouTube. You know, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not trying to claim I'm perfect. I have a lot of, you know, technology changes every 6 months. Okay, I based it on my experience, and I do have a master's degree in computers. Okay, so I do, you know, I do have some knowledge in in IT, okay, and network security, okay, because that's what I used to do for even Warner Brothers. I used to manage their celebrity website with the between the fans and the celebrity, right? So I can see everything, who all the fans that goes into the chat room. I could see their IP address. I could link where they live. I could link where they go, where they're watching. So this is why I'm saying people need to understand. You cannot hide. You cannot pretend or try to say, or you could, or pretend that you could uh, uh, cheat your way through it, or con yourself. Oh, you two won't find, because this is what I'm going to do. You cannot outsmart technology. No. You cannot outsmart uh, what uh, what things, So this is why I'm saying, you see, as a witness, Steve Pravnorsky Pinay, I've been teaching this for a long time. Who else is here that I know that knows that I've been teaching this from since I started this channel? And I believe it was, she was here. I think she was here earlier. So as you can see, everything I tell you, it's gonna, when the truth comes out, it flows out easily, and then it makes more sense, doesn't it? It's not gonna sound so confusing when people see. This was so funny. There's fake news. Okay, fake news will either be more confusing, more people will question more and more and more and more accurate. Okay? Hey, stop.
Yeah.
And it's not, yeah, and it's not going to flow. It's not going to flow out. See, I could talk about it while I'm in my sleep, and it will flow out. I could explain to you every single thing of it because of my own experience of owning my own website, my own network, social network, and my, what I've learned in college, or, and things like that, So these are things that, it's not based on, oh, I just knew how to do it or whatever. I learned throughout the whole thing, through my own experience, through all the, through my, even my mistakes, So I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I'm just letting you guys know this is what I learned, even through my own mistakes, even through what I saw, what I experienced, and stuff like that. So this is why I say to people, be careful. Hey, knock it off. Gizmo, why? It's funny how my dogs decide to start acting up when I'm on. Here, stop. Knock it off. So yeah, this is why it's kind of funny, when I'm listening to everyone talking about, oh, why is YouTube doing this and doing that? I'm just like, and you want to tell them anymore, because what? Some of them don't. They think I'm joking, or I'm not. How does she know? Well, you have to base it on facts too. People have to do their research. It's on clear it's on clear paper on YouTube itself. Fake engagement, repetitive behavior, equals as spam. These are all YouTube rules and regulations. What's so funny is people start adding it
Within the privacy engagement. Shannon!
All these, people, if you read the policy, it's so funny how people that don't read the policy, they add more to it. It's all based on assumption and hearsay. When they base it on assumption and hearsay, it does not make sense, because they create their own rules and regulation by based on an assumption or what they hear. They don't see you guys. I don't expect you guys to believe me. I want you guys to do your own research. you're gonna see everything I tell you aligns. Align. It's a cross reference to what even YouTube is saying. Why do I believe it? Why do I believe in YouTube's rules? Because why I know and understand it so easily is because when I used to own one. So I understand it, you know, because I had the same rules that I applied on my own. If I could only show you guys my rules that I wrote for my own social network, you will see there's so much similarity to it. And this is even way before even Facebook came out. I started my social network way before Facebook was even created, you know? So that's why it's like, because you know why? They see how the behavior of people, how it creates an issue, how it creates a problem. This is why they start applying those rules. This is why, like for me, you know, the reason why I started applying the rules that's so similar to YouTube is because I dealt with trolls and troublemakers and spammers and hackers, and dealt with those people to protect yourself from legal problems and situations. That's what YouTube is doing, right? You have to control it. It's called damage control or risk control, right? You have to protect the company, the corporate, or your website. This is why I had the same similar. That's why nothing surprises me. That's why I was like, but you know what does surprise me are people. This is the thing that surprises me. I know when people subscribe to you, and they're not really organic. They're just in it to. All of a sudden, they subscribe to you, and then they quickly delete themselves. The reason why I know when they delete themselves right away after you subscribe to them, it's not within 48 hours. It's within a matter of few hours. You know, those are the ones you call, and not an organic friends. They're just in it to gain subscribers, but yet they deceive you by unsubscribing right away because they're not real and organic. They're in it only for themselves. This is that's what surprises me when I realize not everybody's going to be your friend. Not everybody's going to be genuine and real. I said, Gizmo, stop.
Akyat dito Sisi Dadsko, Sherabong is asking if you're having a subscriber long time before and you don't have a connection anymore, are they also going to be deleted or unsubscribed?
I'm
Or
sorry,
ano?
can you repeat that? Sissy, can you repeat that? Hold on, let me make this louder.
Lisod kay mag-English si Rabong.
Make that louder. Can you repeat?
Ano, she was curious. The people we are going to we have a subscriber long time before, and then we don't have a communication anymore. We did not visit their video, something like that. Are they also be unsubscribed automatically, or they are deleted by YouTube or not?
Well, you mean like if we don't
We don't
what?
have connection anymore after. It's like I subscribe to your channel, but I never visit your video anymore, something like that. So are that also going to be deleted to YouTube?
The only way that will get deleted is for example, like for example, like I'm gonna split my channel to Getco Pro reaction because my reaction is affecting my adventure or travel videos. People are expecting a lot of my viewers. I'm losing a lot of my travel videos audience or my adventure audience, right? So I'm going to separate the two. I'm going to create another channel. So I'm going to be posting videos on my reaction channel, okay? So that one right there is it's what you call, it's not even really called a ninja. It's more like a franchise, branching off, okay? I want to call it branching off. I don't call it ninja. because you're branching off. It's like when you're buying a business, okay, or you're buying a franchise. You decide to buy. Oh, I'm going to buy another Taco Bell. You're branching off, right? So on another business. Okay, so when I get another channel and I'm putting content, making it into a business where it's actively, where I want to make money from it. You're investing into it. That means that will be considered a legitimate channel. It won't be considered a ninja or a fake engagement, because it's going to be active, because I'm going to be uploading videos on it. As long as you're uploading videos and you're also connecting with people and using and engaging with it as well in a good way, okay, then it will not get deleted. But if you created five channels, and that will be considered a ninja, it becomes repetitive, and then those, or maybe you will use 2, but what happened to the other 3? The other 3 is not being used, but to what? Thumbs up, make comments. YouTube will see that. Okay, well, YouTube go, well, why are you using this account when you're not even posting anything in it, or you're not even doing anything with it? That's not, remember, you have to treat your channel like a business. If you don't treat it like a business, then it's not going to work. Because remember, all your channel, once you become monetized, you just became a franchise owner to YouTube. That means you are sharing the profit with YouTube, because they're the corporate company that owns the brand. They own the brand name YouTube. Okay, we are using a part of their platform as part of our business to also. So that's why when people super chat, why do you think YouTube will get some of the portion from it? Because they have to get the piece of the pie. Because hey, we're using their platform. We're just a franchise owner. We're just a piece of their pie. Okay, so this is another corporate business. Okay, we are just managing one of their franchise. Okay, so when we're managing the franchise, when they see that we're not doing an honest and genuine management of the channel, they're going to say, well, you're not going to make money for us, so we're going to go ahead and demonetize you, because you're not only are you doing that, you're cheating, you're doing this and that and doing. That's why they demonetize you, because you become a risk to the corporate brand. Okay, they don't want to risk someone to risk their corporate brand. They don't want to, like, for example, people who are, or like these pedophiles that was abusing YouTube. This is the reason why they came out with a kapa. This is the reason why YouTube was forced to use a stricter rule and regulation on children.
The Jamba is here or there. That was the person wants to know whether YouTube will delete subscriber if the subscriber has not visited the channel for a long time. Is he going to delete our subscription?
Which one is that? Is that Jamba? I think what the person wants to know, whether YouTube will delete subscribers if the subscriber has not visited
the channel for a long time. So the subscription.
I don't believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Because as we grow, like for example, if we have 1 million subscribers, do you think we're going to remember which one we haven't visited? I don't think so. Okay,
Yeah, I don't think so.
So YouTube is not going to delete as long as we were genuine, and they see they base. This is what they look at. They look at your channel. Is there activity going, or are we just sitting there staring at the wall doing nothing with our channel? Or are we actually posting videos? Are we creating videos? Are we a content creator? Are we producing products for them? You see, you have to look at our video creation or content creating as a product for YouTube. Because if there's no products being made, then it's zero profit for them. Zero.
Okay.
Okay?
So they are going to.
But when it comes to just because you haven't visited, like for example, we're look how many, we can't even keep track. I can't even keep track of all my friends, you know?
No.
I'm to the where I feel bad because sometimes I don't even get to even watch, everybody's videos, like Sissy North tonight. Sometimes I miss some of your premieres because we have different time zones. And look, I stay because I don't have to work until the evening. Look, you know what time it is over here? Usually I'm already in bed. It's 42. Okay. Do you think every day I could do this? No. Do you think every day I'm going to be able to attend every LS? No. Do you think every day I'm going to be able to attend every premiere of my friends? No. Are we going to? Yes, sometimes even our own friends or so-called friends, they're become not really organic, and all of a sudden expects something, a miracle from you. Don't understand that, hey, we do work too, or we do have a life, we do go on vacation, that all of a sudden they will complain, oh, she's so fake, they don't even come and visit me anymore. Well, I just explained I was on vacation. Okay. So this is the reason why it's so important to communicate. Sometimes people just get already drama before before a drama could even be created. So that's why I hope I that answered your question. Who was that?
Oh, question, guys. Go ahead.
But doesn't it make sense to you? I don't believe it. Your thing is going to get deleted just because you haven't visited that person in so long. But as long as your channel itself is actively working, like for example, did you notice every time when you take a week vacation, your whole analytics almost flatline? It's like having a heart attack, flatline. Okay, and it's up to us to revive it, and we get all red, negative, and then we come back. We're trying to struggle and hurry up and create a video. This is what I've been doing. We're trying to hurry up, create a video just to revive our channel. I mean, there's a reason why. There's a reason why our channel, like for example, Adderley. Remember Adderley? I will use the Adderley as an example. I remember back then, Adderley. Okay, look at Adderley. Okay? I remember back then she came to my channel back then, and this is when, I think in our community I had the most viral videos at the time. People were asking me, how do you get your videos go viral? And I explained, it's really on you too. It really depends on you. You have to fix your thumbnails, you have to fix your title, all so on, right? I remember even Adderley asked me, why don't you create a video on it, right? But you see, it's all on you. Because if you don't do anything to keep it going, keep it revived, your channel could go, or people will pass you up. Look how many people has passed me up. Even Adderley, she has videos that are going, viral, people, or Madel. Back then, everybody, all of them were asking me before, how do you get the videos go viral? Look at Madel. She passed me up because you know why? I am not as active as them and dedicated as them because I'm busy myself, and I'm also burnt out because I've been doing this since 2006, guys. I'm burnt out, so it's not. To me, I really, my channel, I'm doing a hobby as a document my journey in life, but I'm not at the point where, at the same time, um, you know, I'm easily burnt out because I've been doing this too long. But you see, I know what it takes to get your video, your channel to go viral. I know what it takes to keep it going. But there are times, even it all depends on us too. If we don't,
Yes.
we're not consistent with uploading our videos. If we're not consistent with, you know, things like that, anyone can be. You see, anybody. That's why you cannot. You have to remain humble. You cannot be. You cannot try to say, "Oh, I'm better than. I'm gonna beat that person, or I'm gonna be better than that person." You know, be careful what you say, because you know what? If you don't remain humble, you're gonna eat your words, because then people will just pass you up too. Because there's a lot of people who are more creative, who are more consistent, who are more uh, who are more challenging. So these are things that can motivate people, So
Thank you so much. Lovely.
yeah. So yeah. So anyways, sorry, Adorly. I hope you don't mind me using you as an example. Back then, I remember it was during the time when I was doing my live stream. You know, uh, like I said, I've been uh, advising people since what, we've been here doing this for a year now, pretty much. You guys, we're pretty much all
Yes.
like our community that's been here doing it for 1 year, pretty much.
It's like 1 year.
You guys, a lot of people can tell you I've been advising this advice for the longest time. People listen right away. No, you could tell everybody was still doing it. Everybody was still, hey, go get your ninjas, go get this, and I go, oh God, okay, go ahead, use your ninjas. Not gonna do me, and don't even bother connecting to me, because I'm not even gonna reply to it until 48 hours, because I know you guys are gonna get removed. And sure enough, they got removed, and I don't even waste my time. And people go, they're probably thinking, oh, or Gatsco Pro never subscribe back to us right away. you know? And so, you know why? You know why I do that? It's because I know they're gonna get deleted if there are ninjas that don't even that it's not even active. So why am I gonna waste my time? That means I subscribe to them, and then all of a sudden, all that time I watched their one little video that they had, or something that's been what, 10 months old or 8 months old, that I took the patience of watching, and then all of a sudden they get deleted. I'm not gonna waste my time. So this is why I say it's very important to not rely on ninjas. So this is why yeah.
Ninja. The ninja to graduate 1,000. Get 1,000. And those people who have the live stream, like paangat system. So okay, so that we can graduate this person in your live stream, they have to give you all the ninjas so that we can graduate. Of course, you are going to go back there because you know that you graduated in that live stream. I never have a lot of graduation here because I just think for yourself. I don't have a lot of ninja to make you graduate.
You know how many times I've heard so many people that graduated, okay, and they helped them graduate that moment, and then less than 48 hours, after 48 hours, they go, oh, why didn't all my 1,000 bananas go back down, or whatever, it's because, it's going to get deleted. If it's fake engagement, or a repetitive, if it's a channel that's not active, it's going to get deleted.
I have tried that CC Serabom in Facebook one time.
Which one?
To post my video. I have a page and then I post my video using Facebook. I only catch one organic. It's mommy ondel. It's only ondel. That's Lord, that's why I don't go fishing anymore.
Yeah, you know what?
Would like
I
to
said,
check if I understood correctly. Would it
no,
be better to wait for 8 hours before visiting a channel back? Ayan.
I don't even have time to go fishing. You know, man, we have a personal lives too. You know, we work, especially if we work. Like I work 16, sometimes 12 to 16 hours a day on a day, except on my days off. You know, who has time to go fishing? You know, like me, I don't have time to go fishing. This is why I'm not even. I don't even really care if I don't get a lot of subscribers. You know, it's we don't get our we make more money if we got more view hours than we do subscribe, because all the people that subscribe to us are mostly that already met us or know us, unless they are organic viewers that are interested in your videos. Like these are viewers that are not monetized from the outside. Okay, you remember when we were before we got monetized, we were just a viewer, right? Don't we like want to watch something we want to watch, right? And we would subscribe to them because we like that. Like for example, before I even started my channel, I watch all the travel videos, like these foreigners that lives in the Philippines now. Like I through them, I discovered how beautiful the Philippines are. So I've been subscribing to them and all this stuff, right? So as a viewer that subscribed to them, I was one of their organic viewers. This is why they make more money based on viewers, not based on how many subscribers you have. Because the people that subscribe to you that are just your friends or so-called friends, they're not really your friends. Do you think they're gonna watch your videos on a daily basis? No. They're the first one who's gonna forget to even watch you. So they're not gonna watch you all the time. Unless you have organic friends that are really gonna be watching you. Like for example, you know, Shara Boom always watches my video and I feel bad because I don't always get to watch hers. But thank God she's very understanding that she knows I work a lot of hours, but at the same time, I don't want to take advantage of her kindness, because,
Yeah. Labong guys, very supportive.
it takes time for her too. She has kids, she has family, That's why we can't take advantage of other people as well, that are genuine and organic. We have to show that we do care about them too. But other than you know, so that's the reason why I believe that we have to really, really be genuine and organic to each other.
Yeah, friends is most important. Be genuine to be friend. Haha, naada ko balay.
Yeah, we can't be fake towards each other. But at the same time, Sissy, we have to be understanding because we all know, like for you, like for example, we know that eventually you're going to have to pick up your kids,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
school. Are we going to throw a tantrum? Oh, we don't want you to leave us, or don't. I mean, you're going to eventually have to do your stuff. Okay, just like me, I'm eventually going to have to go to sleep and go to work. But
Yeah.
we have to be also understanding that we do have to go to work. We have a personal life and stuff like that, and people are just can't have a whatever, and start having a cow just because she didn't visit me, all that crap, Anyway, so I hope that
Yeah.
answered you guys' question in regards to why our revenue goes down and why our
I don't. Where is the one who are asking? Maybe it's gone. But the Jamba project is very thankful that she is here and listening with your mentoring.
huh?
Very well said. Yeah, she's very happy. The Jamba project. He's very happy that she is here attending the live stream and you are there to explain. sana today.
Yeah, people are so like, on the race to get all the subscribers. But if you look at all these people that make a lot of money, and some of them, like I was showing people the difference. Like for example, like Simply Race, or is it Simply Race? Okay, before she only had uh, 700 700 subscribers versus this guy who has 1,200,000 subscribers. She made more money than this person that had 1.2 million subscribers. Why is that? Because those people, he really, like, I could tell how he strategically gained his subscribers, right? It was not because he was, but Simply Race, she posts daily. Okay, not only does she post daily, her videos are 25 minutes long. So more ads to her channel, to her videos each time. Okay, but she does it on a daily basis. Okay, she's very consistent. This is the reason why people never have to wait. When people have to wait for your videos, they forget who you are. Just like when doing a live stream. You could be popular in live stream one day, and if you haven't done it in a long time, you come back to it, all of a sudden they forgot you. They'll forget you. Okay?
No one visiting you.
Yeah, because the new people are not going to know who you are. They're going to go, who are you? They're just going to think you're another new one. Okay? Like Simply Race. That's why consistency is very important. Because if you're not consistent, then people are gonna go, let's take it. Like, see, that's my problem. I'm not consistent at all with my uploading. People go, oh, like I'll have friends go, oh, I can't wait till your next video upload. And then I haven't done it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They're going, then they'll forget. Then just like even Premiere, if you don't, I see, because like my LS, I don't even announce it. I don't even do anything. I just pop up, and then you think people are just gonna pop up in my live stream? No, because I don't announce it. I do everything spur of the moment because I work around my work schedule. So that's why you have to be consistent. You're not consistent. A lot of people, the ones who are very successful in their channel, the people who are posting 2 or 3 videos all in one day, consistently on a daily basis. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? You know how much, of course, it's going to increase the watch hours, because each video, you're showing, and the people are getting interested. You're drawing attention to yourself, and they're going to want to watch it. And then daily, it starts increasing. They're going to say, oh, you should check out this person, and they don't have to wait that long. It's like being in a restaurant, If people don't get their food right away,
They go out and find another restaurant.
they're starving. They're gonna go on to the next restaurant.
Yes. Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how business works. If you don't have the product right there, remember, your content is your product. If your product is not available, then goodbye to your channel. And that's where I fall. I fall right there, because I am horrible in uploading a video right away. But you know what? I'm not in it for the money. So I'm not gonna, I'm not going to worry about it. So anyways, that's all. And if you guys have any other questions, just ask. But other than that, that's all I have to say.
I like a lot of words. So if I have a problem, if I go Arizona, I have CC Gadsco.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to ever come and visit, you know where you guys can come and visit. I can even talk.
If I go whatever, if I go Japan, I have friends in Japan, something like that. So it's good.
You guys can stay at my sister's house, because my house is the mess.
Your house is a mansion.
This is what you call
You can swim
a
to the swimming
YouTuber's life. You neglect your home.
Yeah. Ay, Michelin Gunnarsson, si Michelin Gunnarsson lost his mother yesterday, guys.
Yeah.
Condolence to Michelin, guys. Hi.
Yeah. Anyways,
Life is
sorry. I hope I answered you guys' question. So
Yeah, they are happy with that, and the Jamba is going for a meeting, and Candice Kitten, yeah, everyone is happy to hear the answer.
yeah,
Yes, guys.
it's called common sense too. You notice it's so easy to understand when there's common sense behind it. If there's no common sense behind it, and people try to add more to it than there is, and it becomes more like what, you know, it's more confusing.
Yes.
So that's
So,
why I listen to people when they try to explain it based on their assumption. Oh, I heard if you can't do this and you can't do that, and everybody start believing it. Really, you can't go by just by assumption or hearsay. You know, even
yeah.
in the court of law, it will not even we call it in the court of law. It's not going to we call it justified, you know,
Yes.
or believable. It's not going to be believable. So you have to look at it as a
Yeah.
common, you
It's
know.
a lot of people also now is spreading a hoax, fake news about the new policy of YouTube. And then I click the straight what is the policy. There is no new policy, I think, because the policy is been there for
It's been
since
the same. It's just people that are changing it are people who are adding more to it based on their assumption and their assumption and hearsay. Oh, I heard this. Oh my gosh. Oh my, our channel's going, and they're like panicking. Oh, we can't do this anymore. We can't do that. And I'm like, it just makes me laugh. I'm like, wow, okay. But you look, I dare you guys, I challenge you guys, go read the policy and look it up and see if you will find something that I said that isn't even in there. It's all in there, you know? It all aligns. The only reason why I can explain it so easily is because I understand it and it's based on my own experience, you know? So that's why people, you know, sometimes people have a hard time explaining it because they're still trying to figure it all out. Well, what's this and what's that? What's fake engagement or what's uh what's the meaning of real spamming, you know, or
yes.
repetitive
But
behavior?
Sissy, what about this moderator thing? Because we take away all the moderator in my channel. Because I take away all the moderators so that to prevent people to dropping link because they always dropping link.
You know, I don't, on that part, YouTube, okay, they prefer that you minimize it only because not they know that not all of them are going to be your organic friends. You can't just a lot of people just give jackets after jacket. Oh, can you give me a jacket, please? And they give them a jacket, and you don't even know that's a ninja, or you don't even know that person is not even legit. You know, and so what happened? You're giving them access to destroy to have access to do whatever they want in the chat box. If they want to delete somebody that's your friend, block your friend, you can easily do that. That's the reason why they don't suggest that you give all moderators. Okay, you need to protect yourself too. You know, so you should only give moderators to people you trust. You know?
Okay. Oh yeah. So we can still give a moderator to the, yeah, I supposed to give moderator to all my members because they are my members and it's so unfair. They are not having a jacket. They don't have blue.
No, you know, moderators are people you can trust, and moderators are people who are supposed to you catch the trolls or the haters or the spammers. You know, because you as a host will be able to catch it. You know, like me. Look, me talking my mouth off. I didn't even read everybody's question. You know, so we're gonna
Yeah.
miss things. And that's why moderators is supposed to help assist us on catching what's going on down there. Because sometimes when you're here hosting, you don't see everything.
It's the same also because once I have a lot of moderator, but still I am the one who do everything. I have to help the super chatter to send the link. Everything I have to do, and all moderators is nothing. The only fishing. You don't help the host, so it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, you know, I mean, it's good to have moderators. You know, that's why, okay, people will go, oh, didn't like this. I remember the first time when they people, you know, when they first started putting the super chat. Oh, we're not supposed to use super chat, you know? Okay, why else do you think YouTube put it there? If YouTube put the tools there, that is for us to use, but for us to use wisely and to use it professionally, not to abuse it, not to manipulate. Okay, manipulation is different. Okay, that's against the policy. When you manipulate, that is fake. Okay, manipulation, coercion, that's considered harassing someone to get them to do or to cheat your way into getting more subscribers, more money. Okay, you become a third party. You know, that's why I don't believe in people that I remember I went to a live stream before, and then I know, okay, they created of course, like for example, we have our Facebook, okay, our Facebook where you get people to, or they get people, they collect money, so it becomes more like a third party, okay, and so like if you're using, you know, they say, oh, we will get you 50 subscribers. Okay, if you give me this amount of money, or if you super chat me this amount of money, that becomes a third party, that becomes a manipulation and a coercion and fake. Okay, so all that is against policy, against YouTube policy. So that brings you back to you know, becomes third party. Okay, but that's when you're abusing YouTube tools like the super chat. You're using it to manipulate other people to give you money. Okay, you can't do that. You know, for example, there's so many elements in making your videos go viral, and I've already shared the secret before, all this stuff. There's so many different elements, improving your titles, your thumbnails, everything like that, right? I have nothing to hide. But you know what? Nobody cannot say, no one can ever fight me or argue with me that I did anything illegal or use a third party. No, they cannot do that, because this is the reason why I am still monetized, because you know what? I use everything that YouTube gave me as a tool to help promote my channel. I don't use a third party. I don't use whatever, you know. I use YouTube, but I do not manipulate people to do it. You know?
Yeah.
So this is why I'm not scared. People will question, how did you get all your videos to go viral? Okay. Oh, did you hire people? No, I didn't. I don't use third party. You know,
Hi. Yeah, but what
I
about Google Ads, CC Gadsco? When you go to YouTube, when you go to your channel, there is a link for your Google. They write Google, link your account to Google Ads. Is it good if you do that? If we do that?
there's not, it all depends, sissy. Because look, remember, you have to treat your channel as a business. Okay. Okay. Every business, you have to, like for example, if you own a restaurant, you have to pay for the electricity. You have to pay for the maintenance of your business. Okay, depending on how much you want to invest in your channel. Okay, not everybody's gonna afford it. Not everybody's, like for example, when a lot of people start their business, they have to buy the equipment, they have to buy this, and they have to get someone to, fix the roof, all this stuff, right? Costs money. Can you imagine? So that means you're investing into your own business, your own channel. Okay. But see, like me, okay, like right now, like when because of the COVID, I don't really believe in the what do you call it, the membership. Yeah, the reason why is because right now during COVID, there's no human people controlling the corporate company because they're all at home. Okay, they're using automation to detect things. So there could be a glitch because according to the requirements for membership, is on the thing it says 30,000 subscribers before you will be qualified to get membership into your channel. Can you imagine if all the workers come back and they realize, oh, there's a glitch, then they pull everybody's membership back.
Also mine.
There goes, right? That's why right now I don't believe it, even though I've been doing it. Because I do it for friends, but then now I'm starting to, lift myself away from like the bigger amount that I invested in is because the reason why is, why am I going to invest in other people's channel when I can't even help my own channel? Sometimes you have to invest in your own channel to get channel going. Why invest on everyone's channel when you need to help yourself too? So you have to think wisely, okay? It's okay to help the ones that who work so hard in helping others. It's okay to work hard to invest in people that you can trust, right? But there's not, sometimes for me, I could get carried away. Oh, okay, I'll invest. I'll join a member, even though I don't even really know them as much as I do my other friends. Okay, I found myself. Next thing you know, oh my gosh, I could be paying for a car by now.
Yeah.
Because how many membership I end up doing? I have a membership with so many people now. I start adding all these I go, oh my goodness, I could buy a car. That I'm not trying to be greedy. I rather give a super chat because I have more control of what I'm spending. So I will know, but see the membership, they automatically take it out of your bank account, and pretty soon you're gonna go, oh, I didn't realize they took that. I thought I had this much money in my account. Oops, when you come to go buy something, you don't realize you don't even have that money anymore because you don't realize how many membership you just did. So it all depends on you. If you hit the lotto and you can afford it to be a membership of everybody, then so be it. I'm not gonna knock you. But
Yeah.
I live by myself. I provide by myself. I have to be careful in how many membership I join too. I don't claim to be rich. All my sisters are more successful than me. People thought the big house is mine, but it's not. It's my sister. So, am I be spending like my sister? No, because I'm not as well off as they are, and I don't claim to be rich. But I noticed it is the original requirement is 30,000 subscribers. So if you join all these members and all of a sudden YouTube took it away, don't be getting mad at me, because you know what? I actually pulled myself out with one person that I didn't really know that well, and I realized, I go, oh my goodness, okay, I will just try it 1 month with this person. But as soon as after that 1 month I pulled out, oh, guess what that person did? Quickly, remove my jacket, remove my, don't even acknowledge me when I come in. I go, wow, I can tell you.
I have his membership is too expensive than mine, and his membership is, you said, is play like that. And then I never see in my analytics that there is that area where he is working is playing to my videos. So after a month, I took away my membership, and when I came back there, I don't have a jacket, but he know me very well.
Yeah. See, this is what I don't believe in, that membership, because people start making promises. Okay? Promises saying like, oh, I will watch your channel, your videos 8 hours a day, or 9 or 10 hours a day. I don't see my analytics not even taking a little beep. The only time I see it go up is when my friends are showing me they watch my videos and I saw it go up. But these other channels that made all these promises, I don't see no 10 hours. I'm still waiting for my 10 hours every day. No, I don't get that every day. I don't even get it.
We have the same experience, because me also, when I take away my membership, I don't have a jacket in her channel anymore.
I even told this person, hey, I'm just going to try this out. I'm just going to do it 1 month. Okay? And then as soon as I pull myself out, boy, they already, like, they
Or
said,
maybe it's also the unsubscribe you, or
you know what that tells me, sis? That tells me they're just after the dollar. They think, and I'll go, okay, I guess I was just dollar for you, Oh, I guess I wasn't really a friend, But you know what, Sissy? I remember before this membership stuff, people used to shout you out without the membership. But as soon as the membership came, they hardly shout you out. Go figure, That's how I go. Why?
Yeah,
because you know what? They cannot keep their promises. But now they obligated themselves, saying they promised this, and all this stuff. And then they had so many people joining this member. Do you think they could keep up with it? No, they cannot keep up with it.
No,
and
you cannot.
Here's the second reason. Second reason why I don't believe in membership right now. Okay, membership. You know how many big YouTubers with 1 million subscribers have membership, and do you know how only charge $5, $10 at the most? And we have new YouTubers that are charging $50 to $100, and I don't see it. Analytics.
No, it's not. You see Jubel TV. Jubel TV is 200, so it's 1,999 is 2,000 kernel. 2,000 is 1,000 is $200.
Am
You
crap?
It's very
I won't pay $200 on a membership because I'd rather buy another car.
It's $200. The cheap one there is 50. No, 60. Yeah, 60. The cheapest.
I'd rather, to be honest with you, I will not go, as much as I give a lot of super chat up to a lot of people or whatever, I will not even do a membership. I learned my lesson. I pulled away from even $50, okay? Because you know what? Look, all my gadgets that I've been buying, these things, they're
Wow.
like $50, $100. You know how many gadgets and application I could invest in my own channel? A lot.
Yeah,
So I'm
it's
not going to pay $50 or more on a membership, because why am I going to invest in everybody's channel to make their channel look good and now make my channel look even uglier?
yeah, and the problem is that when you are a member, you only pay every month. But they always shout out more to a super chatter, not the member.
Yeah. And also, to be honest with you too, the membership thing too, I mean, I'm a very giving person, but you know what? I'm also, you have to use wisdom, because all that money that you invest in different channels, if they don't do anything for you, they don't really do anything for you, and all they do is send their ninjas. If they send their ninjas, all they do is to have their ninjas connect to you, and then it gets removed. Then what's the point? you know? And at the end of the day, the only one who's helping you is you're helping yourself. It's you doing the fishing, it's you doing the uploading and creating your content. No one's really helping you to improve your channel but yourself. Okay?
Yes, that's true. We have to work hard for our channel, more upload.
You cannot beg or depend on people. Like, to be honest with you, even live streams, okay? If I really wanted to make my channel go viral or go do really good, I don't even really need to go to a live stream. I don't really need to go. I just need to work on my content and production and get and invest more equipment on my channel. I could get my channel, my videos to go viral. But all that money, people think that just because you have a live stream, that okay, like for example, if I have a live stream, do you think I'm gonna have a big head and say, oh, because of my live stream you are getting a lot of subscribers, because of my live stream you are getting a lot of viewers? No, that's not necessarily true. The only thing that people are getting out of live stream is exposure. Okay? Exposure. People are getting to know who you are, and they're seeing who you are. Like, for example, me being here on the panel, in your chat box right now. Some of them never seen me before. They only know me by my name.
Yes.
But now you are helping me get the exposure. Oh, there's GoPro Adventure. Now we know who she is. You're giving me the exposure to share what I know. Other than that, that's it. We cannot give the subscribers to people, because at the end of the day, no matter how many we tell people, hey, go connect to Get GoPro. Go. You know how many times a lot of live stream told a lot of not everybody will connect to you, because people don't want to get out of the chat box, because no matter if you drop the link, they don't want to click on that, because then they have to go out of the live stream, and then they have to wait another, for the what do you call it? The ads.
Yeah.
That's why people are not going to connect to you. That's why every time when I leave a live stream, I don't always get all the subscribers, especially now, ever since where you cannot just click on people, that you have to highlight it and connect, open another tab. It's much harder. People get lazy doing that sometimes, right?
Yes.
That's why at the end of the day, only you can make your channel increase the subscribers, improve your channel. Nobody cannot do it for you. Nobody. Not your friends, nothing. Even if you're, like for example, you have one best friend that's that's watching your videos all the time. That one friend, you think it's gonna make any difference? He's just gonna put a little dent, you know,
Agree.
right?
Yeah.
So, what about you guys out there? What do you guys? How do you guys feel about membership thing? You know, I'm not knocking it. I'm not gonna knock it. Okay, if they can keep their promise, but you know what? I'm discovering that all of them can't even keep their promise because I don't see my analytics having no 8 hours, 10 hours views every day. Man, there are days when I have zero. There are days when I even have 0 views on mine. Like, oh, what happened to the ones that I invested all that $50 investment that I did in their channel? I don't know. I don't see no 10 hours a day. You know?
10 hours promises. Promises is made up to be broken.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about the membership.
Yeah, I almost want to delete it, but I don't. I cannot because it's a lot of people. Practice asking for five kroner to buy
Yeah.
food.
So yeah. Anyways, that's why. But I will I will support my close and organic friends that I trust, because I know, other than that. Anyways,
Very scared also. Bawal na lolo. Mikael. Mikael. Very
I'm
scared.
trying
Very
to read this Tagalog stuff.
Now they are teaching also Joe Travel how to apply what do you call? I think it's no problem now wherever you are the address because there is no Western Union. So if you are going to receive your money, it's bank account, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, believe me, I invested in so many channels, like put a lot of money into their in their channel. Some channels, but at the end of the day, you really look at if all the money that I put into a lot of channels to see proud North Filipino. Look at how many subscribers I have.
It's a lot.
A lot of people pass me up. Okay, you know the people that pass me up are people who consistently post and have a lot of, or consistently have live stream. Like for example, Sissy Madel, she constantly posts videos daily. Oh, she passed me up. See, but of all the membership that I joined, all the money, the super chat that I gave, do you think I would have like 20,000 subscribers by now? No.
No, Sisi Madil have a 14,000 subscriber almost, and then she told me I will stop fishing thing, something like that, because she felt very discouraged because she was supposed to be soon. She count the number of her subscriber because she soon almost reached the 14,000, and then she lost a 200 subscriber. Oh no, I almost reached my no, like this, and I said you should not complain because the people who are struggling to beat 1,000, they don't even complain. At least you're already monetized. So the most important is the views. You have to continue, and you don't need to get discouraged about it because if you only catching fish, of course you have to catch an organic one so you have a viewers, not the numbers of your subscriber. Because if you only after your numbers of your subscriber and you don't have viewers, then it's useless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm not even we just with YouTube, you just have to go with the flow. You just have to
Yeah,
have fun with it, because if you get too serious with it, you get burnt out, like me.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
know?
or else you are going to end up discouraged and you don't want anymore. And then
Yeah.
then you don't see the result or the outcome, because you start struggling a lot here, and after when you are almost in the finish line, you are going to stop. Then it's useless. You have to fight.
Yeah. You know, like yeah, the content is the most important. You know, when I started my YouTube, you know, my purpose is just to share my journey. You know, like my adventure. You know, just share. Let's live my life to the fullest and document it. I wasn't expecting to make my channel to grow or big. Nothing like that. I was just basically, posting. But then I started meeting more people. The more I met, boy, your eyes white. Why did meeting a lot of people because
Makinig muna kayo dyan sa baba ha. Just listen to Miss Kagko para you will know, like, learn something about what is YT all about. So, relax and listen and learn more.
well, you
Okay?
guys are free to ask questions because I could end up explaining too much where it could get confusing. Ask questions so then we could change whatever. If there's another topic within the rules and regulation you guys want to ask, then you guys should ask me. Feel free to ask, because I could get stuck with one topic and that could get boring for everybody. So, but yeah.
Go and ask, guys, what do you want to ask, and she is going to answer. What is that, Lizelle? You are going to wait until you get the $10, and then the AdSense will send you the pin in your address. Maora na sisi. Host. I just get monetized. So what's next? How to get my pin and AdSense? Is there any other requirements? No, the requirements is only $10. $10 to see. If you get $10 in your AdSense account, and then they are going to send you the pin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ayan. So, yes, si
And
Super Baby pa. Laban lang.
make sure
Manual isda lang.
make sure you update your information, your data in your AdSense, because like your phone number, your email address, your account, so they know that you want your money to be direct deposit in your bank account or wired to a I don't know what kind of wired uh, system that you
No, $10. No, it's not 100. See, $100 is a threshold. So if you get the $100, then you get your salary.
Now there's steps. You have to go through steps. It's like you graduate, it's like going to school,
Yes.
Yeah.
She said that's good. That someone have told me that I have to get $100 before I get my pin. It's a fake news again.
You can't go by what like I said, the $10. Okay, see, you know why you go through steps is because it kind of like a graduation, like you graduated, so it lets YouTube know that, hey, okay, this person means business. They really want to, want to have a business, so they're serious about
Yeah. How long you get the pin? If they already send you an email that they are sending your pin to your home address, and then you only have to wait 3 to 4 weeks, then you get your pin. But in the Philippines, it's not easy right now because of the COVID. So yeah, some of them until now they did not receive their pin number. So you have to request online. Unsa man ni, oy, scam na naman ako. Listen na, scam. You don't need to believe to what they say, guys.
I miss you, sir.
I'll be in the background muna, sisi. Need ko lang bisitahin yung mga super bait mo si Rabom. Oy, you have to sleep first before you can visit them. You have to sleep tomorrow.
A very supportive sissy,
Yeah, it's very supportive si Rabom. Si Rabom, guys, is very supportive. So you don't need to, guys, Very
Yeah, you
legit talaga yan.
the real
It
organic.
is possible to put the pin online. Yes, the Jamba. As long as you did, if you did not receive your pin and then you request online 4 times, they are going to assist you online. So if you are already a monetized, guys, you can chat the creator. You can only go to the help support and chat the creator, so you can ask them whatever problem of your channel. So, para sure hindi kayo mabudol, you go to the creator and message them for your own question, guys. Para sila na magsagot, hindi kami. Hindi kayo mabudol. Sure ball yun. Do you know that if you are a monetized channel, you can chat the creator, guys?
The what?
You can chat the creator when you are a monetized channel.
You notice when you before you were monetized, did you notice you could play any music you want?
Yeah.
And the reason why you don't get any strike is because you don't have any email from you don't have a dashboard from YouTube yet, so you can't see it. So if you're not monetized and you think you could get away with playing music all you want and not get
Yeah.
CPR, you get CPR. That so even though you're not monetized and you said, oh, I'm not affected because but it will affect your qualification.
Yes.
So when
Yes.
when
Yes.
it's time to review your channel and you've been watching, you've been listening to music or play your live stream and you're replaying your music, and then because you don't see CPR doesn't mean you're gonna get by when it's time for your review. So don't mess up your review by playing the music you want or uploading videos like this person didn't get approved because he thought that
Yeah.
he's not going to get
Good point.
affected because he uploaded Miss Universe.
CPR. No, some of them also, if you are not very good in editing or making reaction about those actresses and actors, whatever happened in the Philippines, they make reaction. Some of them, guys, they get um, what strike. So I have friend get a strike because he uploaded the Kadinang Ginto. Then
Yeah.
she lost her channel.
Yeah, see?
Where is June?
See, a lot of people thought, oh, it's okay. I don't see it. I go, that's why every time when I do my reaction video, my worst critics are the ones that keep telling me, why do you pause too much? You're not supposed it's very, very distracting and it's annoying that you pause too much and this and that. And I always have to explain to them, sir, excuse me, sir, if once you're monetized, we have to pause every 10 seconds because if we don't pause, we get CPR. They go, well, then why don't you just, you know, uh, just demonetize yourself? They don't even know what monetize or demonetize mean. Like, yeah, they start
Yeah.
telling me all this stuff, So, yeah. Anyways. Oh, yeah, thank you, Susie, for coming to my premiere. Look, I haven't uploaded a video in so long. Hardly anybody came to my premiere. Not as much as usual. Like,
I
geez.
am watching. I think I did not watch this House for Part 1, but I already have a like, so that means I have watched this already.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Susie? A lot of my friends actually went to my premiere ahead of time, that they probably fell asleep because I didn't see my premiere. They go, we're waiting, Susie. We're here and we gave you a thumbs up.
You have, not the premiere. Ayan. Then, na-scam. Ayan. Hello, German. Not good. What is not good, Mikael? Not good, they get scam? Yeah, because some people, they always making their own, they only spreading fake news. And you believe also. Don't believe this fake news. They must come, jud mo.
Fake news or anything fake, they try to convince you too much where they want you to believe, believe, believe. So then they have, it justifies them. It justifies
Yeah.
their.
Yeah. And those people also, you don't have to always go back and ask them, guys, because they give you the wrong answer. And then you spread this to other people, and you also spread another fake news to another people. So yeah, you cannot do that, guys. That Pradnos Tinay tell me that I have to get $100 before I can get a pin. So then the other one, they tell the other one also. So yeah, do not tell to everyone what you learn from the other. Tell the right thing. So oh, fake news.
If you really want to know the truth,
Doggy.
don't just depend on people. Don't even depend on me. I want you guys to look, research. Go to your dashboard. The
Yeah.
here, the rules and regulations. You're gonna find
And
out.
do your own research also, guys.
Yeah.
Read some policy and don't believe for those haka-haka there that, oh, this is the new policy, because the policy is never be new. There's no new policy.
And when you learn the policy yourself, then you're gonna learn who's telling the truth. Then you're gonna
Yeah.
then you're gonna learn who the fake ones are.
Yes, yes, guys. And then try to reach the creator also, because they will answer you what do you want to know.
Magbabay na ko kay Murag.
Saba.
Sabak akong iro akong
Oy, the
pagawson.
doggy.
Malabas ko
Okay,
muna.
let the dog. Let
Yes.
the dog out. Just the dog.
Yeah, let the dogs out.
Thank you, Sissy
Bye,
Berta, for
everyone.
attending my
And
my premiere.
Yeah.
I hope that I can cut your next premiere, but since I am feeling busy just recently, and yeah, need to be busy.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Ayan, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Ayan. Giselle, shout out. Ayan. So guys, it's good that you will learn and listening also. Hello, Sisi Cebuana. Taga saan ka sa Cebu?
Well, anyways, I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. And it's just fun how things, when it's funny how when everybody start talking about it, and then you listen and you listen, you're like, they
Yeah.
go, I don't understand. Although,
Yes, they want to learn also, but some people they don't want to learn something. That's why they have to go away to the live stream because they don't want to listen. So it's not our fault also if they don't want to listen, because it's for them. It's we only help,
yeah.
Yeah, we only want to help what we learn, so we share. So, but we don't share the fake news, guys. We also reading the policy here.
The, people should sugarcoat it just to pacify. Put a the baby that you put pacifier that so then they'll stop crying. The one without milk. You don't want to pacify your friends.
No. Yeah.
You want to tell them the truth. If you really care about the people you want to grow, then you will tell them the truth.
Yes.
You're not going to sugarcoat anything. Yeah.
Very, very true.
This is why I'm so confident. I'm confident in what I say is true. It's because I know what the policy says too. You think I'm just going to go based it upon what I think or assume? No, I also read the policy and the regulation as well. But I understand it easily because I own one. I own a social network. That's why I believe in it. That's why I could easily explain it. But that's the reason why I'm confident in what I'm telling you is the truth. But you guys have to do your own research too. If you're doubting me or doubting to see Proud Norsky Pinay or whoever's telling you guys, then look for it. Research it. Feel free to research.
Yes.
You have the freedom to find out.
It's only in the dashboard, everything.
Yeah, it's all in the dashboard. Rules and policies.
Yeah, but some of them is not. I don't think is some. Some of them is really have time to go and click there, because you can also study to be a student in because there is also there question, so you can answer there, so you can pass. You get a diploma. You get a diploma from YouTube
Yeah, it's almost
if
like
you
a
answer well.
graduation. Notice, Sissy, it's like a graduation. They give
Yeah.
you the 1,000 banana email.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I also been there, and then I answered the question about this YouTube thing there. So
Then you
I have a lot of diploma now.
yeah, then you get your $100, your first salary. Then you get your 100,000 plaque, the silver.
Yes.
Then it becomes
Wow.
gold. Then it becomes diamond. Whatever. See, it's like a graduation. Oh, I'm gonna get my college diploma soon. You know,
Yes.
it's like the 1,000 bananas feels like, oh, we graduated, we got our high school degree. Now we need to make money. And then we get our
Yeah.
first plaque. Oh, we got our college degree. It's like that. That's how I look at it. That means it's like it
Yes.
takes work. Man, I feel like I'm going back to college. You know, it took me 6 years to get my master's degree, and I feel like I'm back in school because now I don't even get any sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's what doesn't it feel like that, Sissy? You feel like you're back in school or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
German Bisdak, Sisi, always man lahat may jacket dito. Pero ngayon, nagtanggal ako ng mga jacket. So, I give only a moderator to those people I trust. So, yan. Yan lang, guys. I delete, I take away all the moderators. So, I only give a moderator for my channel. Only the person whom I trust. And the person whom I really know them. Kasi mahirap na ang buhay ngayon. And it's not allowed to drop link that it's also that's why I want you guys to do
Where
manual search.
are people that are your members, their membership, if they're,
Yeah.
yeah,
My
those are,
members, yeah. They are my moderator, my members are my moderators. So and some of them they are my close friends. I know them 1 year and I know them in person, something like that.
yeah.
So
It's
and
no,
they
to
and
me, it's no really big deal if I don't have a blue coat. Because you know why? I don't even moderate that much anyway. I don't even go, I'm so blind, I don't even see what everybody's doing. So to me, I don't even, it's not all that to me, like I said, at the end of
yeah.
the day, you guys, at the end of the day, the only way, what makes your channel become successful is yourself.
Yes.
You have to do the work. Don't
You have to
depend.
work hard for it.
Yeah, don't depend on people to get even though they announce your name, sometimes you're not gonna get the subscribers. Believe me, I've a lot of these LS people, they know me, and I'm even one, in their featured channel. Do you think people all subscribe to me? No, not on a daily
Yeah.
basis.
Yes. Wala, si German Bisdak, always man ka, my jacket, lahat. The last time, I always have, everyone have a blue because they are dropping link. But now, I'm take away all. So, only moderators is my channel member and my very close friend. Laurel Adventures, yahoo! Ayan. Because I want you guys also do the manual search, guys. Manual search. I don't want a link. Because if you want to grow, you have to work hard. If you want to grow, work hard to search those people you want to connect. Search the name, guys. Happy Dance! Hello! Ayan, Laurel. Happy Dance, guys, is very supportive also. Very, very supportive. Happy Dads is growing very much. The channel, Sissy Gets Go. I don't know how she fixed it. How did you do that, Sissy?
See, I remember, my, I got my 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 bananas really fast, and 4,000 really fast. This year, this one, it's like I barely do anything to get it, So I don't even. That's why I don't even sweat it anymore, I'm not in. I'm
Yeah.
not in it for the race. I'm in it, basically document my life. If it goes wrong, that's great, you know.
Yes. Antos na daw. Antos.
Yeah, it's harder.
It's very hard to go fishing like this time, guys. So if you want, you can do the manual fishing. Manual na lang tayo, guys, para sure ball. Welcome. Hi, Yuzel. Still na sa Hong Kong Airport. Nasa Hong Kong Airport. Saan ka pa uwi? Uwi ka, Yuzel?
I'm talking to Sissy Pinay Dutch.
Pinay Dutch is Pinay Dutch also is
We're talking
only
about the same thing about ninjas, right? And she cracks me up when she says, "Yeah, ninjas is shit." I like Pinay. She's very straightforward too.
yeah, it's really shit. Did you have lunch? Oh, I ate 10 before I start my live stream. I ate breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
Rice, guys. I ate. Oy, Dave Sparino is doing live stream Dave Sparino. But what is our views to Sigad po? It's like after when I end my live stream, it's like they give me views like 900. After 2 days, it's only more than a half is back. It's only like 200 views. Why is like that?
Probably because there's some ninjas hiding in the background.
Huh?
Probably
What's
because
wrong?
because there's ninjas hiding in the background, either or like, for example, some people may be spying. I remember in my life there are people that were spying, or they use ninjas to spy. That's why.
Some
Like
of
I
them use
said,
ninja. Yeah, I know some of them is using ninja to thumbs down because one time I have a premiere CC. So my premiere was I post my premiere like Tuesday, but the premiere is Sunday. So it was like few days before it start the premiere, and then I already have eight thumbs down. It's a lot, 8 thumbs down, but they don't see the whole video yet. So I hide the like. I hide first. So I hide. So when I hide it, so after when the premiere starts, so I open it again to public. The thumbs down is gone. It's ninja. It's
yeah, it's
ninja.
funny now. Yeah, there's some people are just trying to, they're just either jealous or, they don't have nothing better in their life, so, they do that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't care for a thumbs down because I think it was also like a comparison. Lolo think, no, YouTube think that, oh yeah, this person, how many people don't like this channel or how many people like this channel. It's a comparison, but I don't care. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why now I'm not in it for the race or anything like that. Just gonna, what, I'm gonna focus more uh, there's a lot of people who once you get monetized, technically, uh did I'm buffering. Technically, when you get monetized, you're really supposed to focus on your content because you have to produce the product to put in your channel. So, that's why we're supposed to really focus on making content for our channel. Unless you're doing live stream all the time, which I don't do live stream, so I need to really upload more content, or else my channel will fold, will just drop, which is
Yes.
happening right now.
Yeah. Oh
So,
man.
so it's my own doing.
Also,
Yeah, it's my own thing. That's why I was in a hurry to hurry and get this one. Oh my gosh, this trying to edit. Uh-oh. Trying to edit my last video.
yeah.
It had so many. My sister, when I was doing the family gathering, my sister had her TV on. And that's gonna make a CPR on my on my
yes.
on my video. I had to put blur. You know how long it takes to do that? Because you have to do it frame by frame, to make that blur follow where every time when you move your hands or your video camera, the TV is going to move. So you have to frame by frame. Oh my gosh, to edit. It took forever to edit that video.
Yeah,
So,
it's a lot of time. That's why sometimes also when I was making video here, when I was cooking like that, I asked my daughter, go out with your father.
yeah.
So there's no noise, because
Oh,
it's not
somebody,
easy.
wait, let me acknowledge. Acknowledge. Oh, thank you, Dago and Basic, I guess.
The jamba.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you, yeah, I know. But sometimes I can get carried away explaining it because I get excited because I know, I believe in it because I know it's the truth. That's why sometimes I can go on and on and on about the same thing because I believe in what I say is true. It's because I read the policy and the regulation and based on my experience. That's why I'm not scared to tell you guys the truth. And you guys can't hate me because I'm just telling you guys the truth.
Yeah, the jamba is like to hearing. The jamba like to hear from you. Some of them, they don't like to
Thank
hear.
you,
Then they are going to go find another live stream.
thank you, John. Yeah, yeah. That's why I could back it up. I could back it up because, like I said, I know I read the rules and regulation of YouTube. It's if I only show you my rules and regulations on my formal social network, but I cannot show you that because the reason why is because then it's going to expose what I used to do and who I used to do it for.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to think that I'm using them to capitalize. I don't want them to use, that person to think I'm capitalizing just to make my channel get popular. I don't want to do that. My channel is my channel.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm confident. That's why if somebody wants to challenge me, I will challenge them. Because then they're gonna have to show me in the rules and regulation that we cannot. What it says? What's the other one says? You cannot. What's the fake news? Like for example, you cannot. Somebody said, "Oh, you cannot super chat."
Yeah.
Things like that. People get carried away with with making up the things because it's based on assumption and hearsay, mainly hearsay. Oh, or they assume. Oh, I'm assuming that we're not allowed to do that because I don't know, but I'm assuming we're not allowed to do that. It's like, okay, then why are you assuming if you don't know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Or
That and
or
it is good if you have something you can
yeah, you
share.
can't just go by what people, randomly, a stranger telling you, oh, somebody said in the live stream that you're not allowed to do this, and you don't even know who they are. How can you trust them? You know, and
Yes.
you listen to it and you believe it, and then you're like, oh, that's called hearsay, right? Hearsay. Oh, then how does that justify that even being true? You know, so it becomes a third party. It becomes a third party info.
Yeah.
You don't want no third party info. You want your resource to be direct. So if you want, like me, that's why I'm so confident in what I say is true. It's because I know my resources is direct. It's direct from YouTube and my experience and my own. So that's why I'm very confident. I will challenge.
Mm.
I'll even contact YouTube and say, YouTube, can you go tell them, if I'm wrong?
Mm. Yeah. How we can contact YouTube? We
Yeah,
have to contact Susan.
yeah.
Is your name is Susan, right?
Remember last time when I came by, I just said hello or something. Oh, I was so sleepy. I said, oh my gosh, I'm falling asleep. I fell asleep and I forgot but I left my computer on. I fell asleep. See, not all the time we're going to stay awake. That's why people have to understand we do have other lives. Not just because we don't respond back right away, that doesn't mean we don't care. It's just because we have other lives too, and we also
Yeah.
need to get some sleep sometimes. we can't.
No, it's not only sometimes. We have to sleep 8 to
Yeah,
7 hours a day.
we can't be zombies.
Ay, nako.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
some of them also, Sissy, if you did not respond back very fast, they take away their subscription, so they unsubscribe you.
Oh yeah, I get that. Oh my gosh, I went on vacation. I come back. I'm like, oh well, I guess. But you know what? To be honest with you, Sissy, the ones that are quick to unsubscribe, they're not even organic.
Yeah, it's
So why
it's
even
okay also.
we're better off not having them, because all they're gonna do is probably complain, and next thing you know, if they don't get their way, they're the one who's gonna give you the thumbs down.
Yeah,
So I don't even sweat it. I go, oh well, no loss for me.
yeah. It's not my it's not my problem also if they will unsubscribe me because I still get a lot more than them. Maybe
Yeah.
I get better. I get more better than them.
You know what? I say life moves on. We just
Yes.
move. We go. I mean, we have life, and plus, too, when they unsubscribe, I always tell them, "Well, there's more fishes in the ocean. I could go fishing. I could
Yeah,
go
yeah.
fishing 10 times more than to replace you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Where people act like they're so irreplaceable. Anybody is replaceable. you know.
Yeah. Hmm. There's no, oy, babe, parang yun, wala ka nag-start.
Anyways, you
Different.
guys, I hope I didn't bore you guys to death, and I oversaturated one topic.
The
But
Jamba is still there. If you want to ask more question, just ask. Di,
yeah,
Babes Parinyo, out na ako, si start na ako. Ayan, mag-live stream si Babes Parinyo, guys. Doing live stream.
but it's all common sense too. A lot of this is all business. You have a business mentality, you will understand it easy. You know, if your mentality is just to, oh, I just want to hurry up and subscribe to me. I only subscribe to you. You need to subscribe to me. If that's your mentality, you're going to be disappointed. Nobody's going to want you.
Ay, no. Yes. Me, I don't like also. I don't like that some of them also when you go visiting, they always ask, "Oh, I already visited your channel. Can you pay me back?" And then when I go to the YouTube studio and I check the comments, new friend here. Oh, then I will not give you a new friend here. Can you give me the return? Something like that. Ah, then finish. I will not deleted. Oh, pak. Delete the comments. You did not get anything from me because you are so you are so obsessed to I get your return very fast, and then when I check the comments it's really wrong. Bye bye.
Guess what? We won't have to delete them. YouTube deletes them. Jamba Project, you are so funny. But my channel is not monetized yet. I guess you could get away with it, Jamba. Yeah. But yeah, you want to look for organic friends, Jamba Project. See, you will get along with organic friends. See, look, I get along with Proud Norsky Pinay. A lot of my friends are very organic, you know. And when I talk about live stream, don't get me wrong. Just because I said I go into a live stream and all, you know, sometimes it's not the live stream host's fault. It's not their fault if, you know, people comes into their live stream and they're all ninjas or sometimes. It's not their fault. So that's what I'm saying, you know. Sometimes I go to a live stream and it's all ninjas and they subscribe to me. And I know they're going to be removed. And then I'm like,
Yes.
okay, I'll wait 48 hours before I return my love to them. Because if they're not there in 48 hours, that means I didn't waste my time, you know?
So it's better 40 we give 48 hours before we can give the response to
Yeah, but
subscribe.
exactly. You get a security that YouTube, because YouTube can see everything more than us, okay? Because they own the channel, the website, right? They can see everything, you know, things that they see, we can't see. So that's why in 48 hours, you know, they sometimes there's a borderline. So they have a meeting, a board
Yeah.
meeting saying, hey, we have a situation here. Okay, this person, you know, is not necessarily breaking the rules or regulation, but they're allowing it to happen. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's not them that's doing it, but they're allowing people to do it in their live stream. So they start having a meeting on it. You know, that's what corporate company does. You know, when I say okay, my profession is I'm in the IT field. Okay, I used to be a technical writer. Okay, every time when they need to revise a a uh, design, a documentation, okay, we have to have a meeting, okay, and me, I'm the technical writer, so I have to be there in that meeting. So in order for the engineers to change a specific, you know, uh, uh, like for example, like they changed the design, okay, they had to bring me in to make sure that I know what they're changing. So then when I document or implement it into a document or a book to make to be ISO to pass, you know, the ISO requirement, right? So
Yeah.
the same thing with you know, with YouTube, you know, you you have to see, I lost my train of thought. You know, when you change something, you know, when they notice there's something different about something that people are, they have a meeting. So in that way they know how to deal with the situation, and they could discuss it whether they're going to have to add another regulation, control any future risk or future damage. So you have to have a risk control or damage control. Okay, this is the reason why they have a meeting, or it takes them 48 hours. Sometimes 48 hours, because like for example, if someone is speaking another language and the person who reviewed it, you know, on that during that hour, and they don't understand what that person's saying, and they don't. They're still questioning. What are they talking about here? Are they doing something? So they gather. They go to another person who can interpret, you know, and say, hey, do you understand what's going on here? So there, sometimes it takes 48 hours. They want to give themselves 3 days to investigate a situation to be able to, you know, whether they're going to delete it. They don't want to just delete, okay? Because people, they know they could be human too and make a mistake,
Yes.
okay? Or else they're going to have a lot of complaints all the time, right?
What is it, the jump? Do you think the Philippines is being monitored by the because of our attempts to take the system, or other countries doing it too? Yan. Isda. Ano? What is what do you think? Ayan, the Jamba. Do you think the Philippines is being monitored by the YouTube because of our attempts to tweak the system, or are other countries doing it too?
Wait,
You tweak
sorry,
the
my
system?
dog was. Let me see.
Come.
48 hours, it all depends. If they can detect something right away, for example, like I said, if it's a borderline, if it's a fine line to whether it could be either okay or not okay, then and they're not like every person will either have a doubt. Like for example, like you guys out there in the chat box, you guys may doubt what I'm saying could be false, right? So what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to research to find out the real truth, right? So that's the same thing with YouTube. It takes 48 hours. Okay, they made it a rule to investigate 48 hours. For example, if somebody in the chat box report you in the chat box, like for example saying, oh, this person keeps spamming, or this person is harassing or causing problems, they're going to investigate not just one side. They're going to investigate the person who's also doing the complaining or reporting. Because what happens if somebody's just reporting you just to make you get you in trouble? And if YouTube does not give themselves enough time to investigate, that means they're taking only one side and they weren't being fair with the other party. So regardless whether you're doing the reporting or not, they're still going to investigate you. They're going to look at the chat box and read everybody's comment to check to see who's all engaging in appropriate behavior. And then when they spot that the person was causing harassment, and then they see that, okay, this person that reported that person is telling the truth, because they notice that everybody's not doing that except for that person, then they will just make a decision. Okay, yeah, it's true. This person was causing problems. Just like with me, you know, I had workers too in my website, my social network. There was a situation where this guy, he had 5 multiple account ninjas.
Wow.
Okay, one of his main accounts, he was pretending to be the nice guy. Okay, but his 4 ninjas, two accounts, he was pretending to be a nice guy. The 4 ninjas was sneaking. They were all in the same chat box. The 4 of them was caught with one would start one of the, you know, him, one of his ninjas, and it's still him, will start a problem, and then to this part to make him good, his one ninja to look good, he will back it up with 3 of his other ninjas. Okay, so now, and then he's pretending he's a nice guy with the other 2. Okay, for example, 3. Okay, 3 bad ones and 2. So they're playing games. Okay, so after that, the person will report that person. Okay, the 3. Okay, and because the person doesn't even realize that the 3 are they're all ninjas, right? They're all the same account. So the other person is reporting them, reports them, and so they go, and then they're going, you know what? because this is why it's important not to give everybody a jacket, okay? Because you don't know who's all ninjas, okay? So when that ninja, they also may pretending they're the nice one, and they have a jacket, and guess what happens? They will block the other person from doing. They will block the person who's doing the reporting or something, or they will report them too. So it becomes a battle on who's telling the truth. So that's why it takes sometimes 48 hours for YouTube to review it. Just like for us to monetize, it takes 3 days for them to review, check to see, hey, do they have any issues with anybody? Do they, they look at everything, activities. That's why our IP address links to all the activities that we do. You notice they know exactly how many minutes we watch. They know exactly how many time we spend. They know how if we even click on the notification bell, if we even press the like, or if we even press the thumbs down. They know they know everything we do. It's because through the IP address, they click on that. You know what they see? It all pops out. It goes in section, chat box. Oh, look what they're doing. Well, they seem like they're always harassing in the chat, in every chat box that's been. That's how they investigate. Oh, look, in their super chat. Oh, they've been manipulating people. They've been manipulating. That's how a lot of people got demonetized, because then they discover that they use coercion, manipulation, and things like that. That's why it takes 48 hours for them to. If it's minor, then they do it right away. But they can even tell you. I mean, you can even watch their one of their videos. They even say it. This is we monitor their activities, whether they. So then we know where to recommend them. Who recommends us? YouTube. See, they place us. Like if they know that your channel is worth recommending and promoting, they will put you. That's why sometimes that's when your videos go viral.
Yeah.
So does that make sense, guys? So 48 hours sometimes it's a requirement because it needs time, because they need to investigate each category. When people complain, this is why it's important not to always give a moderator jacket just to anybody. Because if you give it to just everybody, then you know what? Let me tell you this, okay? I'll share you the story about when I used to own my social network. Actually, I own my own social network and I manage another social network. Okay, this one that I manage is also very popular. Okay, and then the owner of that, when I was managing, got influenced by a bad person and started telling lies about me. Okay, and then you know what that person did? So then it makes her believable because she has the administrative rights as me. She blocked me from telling my side of the story. So people in the chat box are thinking, oh, she was telling people, well, see, she can't even answer because she can't even defend herself. How did that make me look like? It made me look like I couldn't defend myself. But guess who had access to be able to block me? She did. You see?
Yeah.
That's why it's important not to give everybody a blue jacket that you cannot trust. Okay?
Yeah.
That's on my. That's
She already gave me a thumbs down because she been here for 4 times and she still have no jacket. She complained.
True. What's the big deal with jackets anyway? Are you really gonna moderate all the time? I don't even really care if I don't get any jacket. I go into people's, and I'm in their, okay. Sometimes I'm in people's featured channel, okay, and I don't even have a jacket. Do I care? I don't, because I don't really moderate, because I don't even want to deal with people's drama. I don't really, to be honest with you, who wants to deal with people's drama? I don't. So I don't really care if I don't get a jacket. So what's the big deal?
No, I have so much also to see God's school. I really have so much. So I take away a jacket every now and then. It's not like the whole month, all this. And those people who come to my life, and they don't came back all the time, you know. So I have to take away that. But this time I have to let him do the manual search, so it will credit to our channel, because a lot of people is searching to our channel, then dropping a link.
Well, you know what? Even YouTube doesn't recommend you have too many moderators, because they know it's not healthy.
Yeah.
Because they know that we use wrong judgment on people. We can't just trust anybody, and and it's just gonna cost so many headaches. So just tell them, Sissy, I'm sorry. YouTube doesn't recommend me to give too many jackets.
Yeah.
Or else,
But it's okay. But it's okay. I will focus for making a content, not a live stream. I only do live stream because I have a lot of members, so I can help my members.
Sissy, you can even take away my blue jacket and just tell them, look, even Gashko doesn't even have a jacket. That's because she doesn't even really care about being a moderator. Because she doesn't like to deal with people's drama. I don't like dealing with dramas. Really? Do you guys really want to deal with people's drama? I don't.
Maybe that jacket also is already detected to YT, because sometimes when people come here, they don't even say hello to the host. They only say, "Hi, can you give me a jacket?" And then they already it's like help for review. I don't know. Maybe this jacket thing.
I think they think that the blue jacket will give them recognition right away, or recognition that they're special in being in that live stream. Boy, I tell you, I walk in so many new live stream. I don't have a jacket, but do I care? I don't. I just, it's really up to you. If you want to be friendly and gain more subscribers, then be friendly. Just say, hello, everybody. Don't just sit there and say, oh, they're not even saying hi to me. Well, if they didn't say hi to you, it's because you didn't even say hi to them. It takes two-way street sometimes. People demand to demand people to say hi to them first, or or else I get this all the time. I visited your channel, but I didn't subscribe because I'm going to be waiting for you.
Yeah.
Really?
And then some of them also they are going to. No, some of them also say they are going to give you thumbs down because they are not, you did not shout them out their name. Hey, you have to shout out everyone. Hi, shout out Florida, shout out Norway, Shera, Bombla, like that. So it's like so tiring also sometimes to only read all this, and yeah, you have to communicate with us and talk with us what we're talking. It's not like you want all the attention. Some of them they want the attention, and then they give you thumbs down because that host is not shouting me out. They only talking, only blah 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 there, something like that. So then they
I love you, Drama Project. You have all these questions. Do you think the Philippines is being monitored by YouTube because of our attempts to trick the system?
yeah.
You know what?
I don't like that one because when they're in the live stream, they only talking. They don't shout out the guests, something like that. Come and then they bring all the ninja and thumbs down the host.
There's a little bit of a humor. It's almost like, okay, if they think it has a President Marcos mentality, then the U.S. will will monitor.
We should not be takers all the time. We should have the mindset of a giver. Ayan. Buti pas Jamba kay open-minded. No,
No,
it's not all
people,
open-minded.
people can they can't stereotype or segregate one country. They will investigate all because uh, every loss in every countries are, so they have to also uh, you know weigh things out too. That's why they have to put a universal rules and regulation that will apply to all. So it can't just be in for one country because every country is,
Yeah. Ano, Sharon, shout out. Oh. Sharabom is fishing.
Jeroboam is fishing.
No, it's already 4. What time now out there? 4 a.m.? Sisi?
We should not be takers all the time. We should have the mindset of a giver. There you go, Jamba Project. I like Jamba Project. Are we connected
Yeah.
yet?
You can
I
be
want
good friend with
I want
Jamba.
to connect with you only because you're funny, and I think you could be friends.
It's very supportive also. It's like Sharabom. I always when Sharabom they always visited everyone, and then Jamba also sisigat po. She always visited your new upload and then write a comments out there, and it's like that.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Sissy Shiraboom. Yeah, I better let you guys go too because I probably sometimes I get carried. See, I get excited about this type of topic. It's because I know it's the truth, and that's why I could get carried away and I could saturate you guys with so much information that I don't want to do that to you guys either. So, anyways, thank you, Sissy, Brad, Norsky, Pinay. Thank you, guys.
What is it? For example, I am not sure if non-Filipino YouTubers also have ninjas or if ninjas are a Filipino concept. I think it's only Filipino concept, Duda.
You know why, Sissy? Filipinos. Okay, this is the okay. I'm a Filipino American. I don't even know how to speak Tagalog, or I don't understand a little bit, right? So my mind mentality is Americanized, okay, Westernized, okay. I will tell you this though, I do know the Filipino cultural, the tradition, and all that stuff. And my mom has a Filipino mentality. Okay, she was brought up with this. It's my way or the highway. Okay, and she could get all crabby and naggy and all this stuff. But okay, Filipinos. One thing, there's two sides of Filipinos. You have the Filipinos are very loyal, supportive, very caring, very loving, very hospitality. Hospitable. And then you have the crabby ones that wants drama all the time, wants to create drama, that wants to gossip, that wants to think they're all that in a bag of chips, and they think, and they think they're so smart, they could get away with everything. Oh, they will never know. I'll just create a name for it. Filipinos will create a name for everything to think that they could cover up their plan.
Yeah.
You cannot cover your plan because that plan will be detected. Okay? So, this ninja stuff, yes. Did you know ninjas? I learned it from Filipinos. I'm a Filipino American. I did not even hear about it in America. It's only from Filipinos that I learned about ninjas. I'm like, ninjas? What are ninjas? Are they ninjas from the, oh, they're saying they're sneaky. They're sly, sleek about things. They're all dressed in black. Anyways, no. Filipinos could be, like I said, very resourceful. They're too resourceful sometimes. Where they create things. They invent things to justify their reasoning. You know what I mean? So that's the yeah. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's the truth, right? Filipinos, did you know? Okay, here in America, okay, YouTube was formed and founded here in the U.S., California. Okay, here in America, yeah, they never heard of the ninjas. They never. Okay, you notice a lot of the blacks and whites and here in America, they love Filipinos. You know why? They love the fact that they're so supportive, and when you like one of them, they'll all like you, and they'll subscribe to you. Yeah, they know that, but they do know there are a few that will. Oh my goodness! Wow, you too much drama. You make a big deal over the little things. They know there's a few of that, and you know, I'm not speaking just because I'm prejudiced of my own kind. I'm not prejudiced of my own kind. My mother, who's from old school Filipino, okay. Oh my gosh! Even though she speaks to us in English, it's nonstop. I told you nonstop. And she goes, aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed? You're not supposed to be doing that. Nonstop. Okay. And it's like, okay, Mom, stop. You don't see American parents doing that to their kids. But that's why, look at Joy Coy, who's Filipino American, who's half white, half Filipino, who's a comedian, always talks about his mother. It's the truth. My mother, she'll put that Vicks Vapor Rub all over your eyes because the Vicks Vapor Rub will just cure everything. That's the typical Filipino mother, because my mother did that, and I was raised here in the U.S., and my mom puts those Vicks Vapor Rub all over me thinking it's going to cure everything. No, it doesn't. Okay? It's a typical Filipino mentality that some Filipinos do have. Like my mother. It's like, if you ever get pregnant, you might as well forget I'm your mother. I'm, nagging like that guilt trip or whatever. Or I don't know. We all grew up with that, even though we were born and raised here in the U.S. We grew up with that here in the U.S. too, where they throw the what do you call it, chinelas, whatever, across. Yeah, my mom threw her slippers trying to get me before, and I ducked and hit the window, and I even got even more in trouble because I broke the window, and she blamed me for it. And I went, Mom, you're the one who broke the window. You threw the slippers. See, I understand, the difference between, very supportive Filipinos, yet the very drama Filipinos too. So,
Yeah.
It's a typical thing that I understand. That's why I'm like, here we go. We're dealing with this again,
Ninja,
But anyway, you see, it was fun. I better let you go.
It's a ninja. Ninja, guys. Some of them, they make their name Latina Pinay Ninja, Proudness Pinay Ninja.
Who's that? Hi, Latina Pinay. You know what?
No, there is a name for their ninja. Like this. If I have a ninja, I make it a name. Proud Nurse Pinay Ninja 1, Proud Nurse Pinay Ninja 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Well, that's when you can tell it's obvious. You go into somebody's live stream, and all of a sudden, when you're trying to highlight one other name, and you see 10 of them, I go, oh my goodness. I go, Ninja 1, Ninja 2, Ninja 3, Ninja 4. You think YouTube is not gonna notice that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't do anything with my ninja. I fish with my own main account.
But that's a typical Filipino for us. We have a name for everything. If we're going to let's go give it a name so then they won't know that we're talking about that,
Yeah.
let's go name our super chat. We'll call it let's go call it Big Daddy or something, so then people will know when we're asking.
What is that? Tag name. They have a tag name for their it's like a brand.
Yeah.
The brand the ninjas. They have a brand.
Filipinos are funny, you know. We have a name for everything. That's why, you know, even Americans and foreigners, they know how Filipinos are. They are the most friendliest people, the most loving, caring, hospitable people. But yet they have also their what do you call it? Their quirkiness about, you know, of course some of them go and they eat with their hands, that's funny, you know. They use their fork, their hands. I don't eat with my hands.
It's
That's something I'm
easier.
not.
It's more easier. By their hands.
Right. Anyways, guys, I get to get carried on, get carried away, Sissy. This is why I don't always go on because I don't want to embarrass you, Sissy, and I don't want to get carried away.
Yeah, okay, guys. Wala
Okay.
na.
I will let you guys go. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to talk your ears off. And take
No,
care.
it's okay. We have so much fun. The Jamba is, she like it here. And what is that? Babes Parino, guys, is having a live stream. So we are going to end.
Who's
Yeah.
having a...
Babes Parino.
Sorry, I won't be able to go because I have to go to sleep.
No, you have to go to bed. It's already 5 a.m. there.
Yeah, I
You
know.
see, Sarabon is going to sleep.
Yeah. Anyways, bye, guys. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Please do connect with God's Pro Adventure, guys. If you are not still connected with her,
Thank
call
you,
out.
John, for all your questions. See, I learned from people who ask questions too. You know, that's how you learn. You know.
And thank you so much, Sissy. Thank you
Okay,
for
take care.
visiting. Sleep well. Sleep. Wow, it's late.
Yeah.
I should pick up my
Take care.
daughter also. Love you all, guys. Sorry, I keep you
Love you.
up. Paano po
No,
mapaganda
John,
ang
you made it fun. And I like the fact that you're not scared to ask questions. That's good. Thank you. Take care, guys. Thank you, Sissy. Love
Love
you.
you, Sissy.
Okay. Take care.
Take care and sleep well. Ano yun? Sorry, I keep you up. Sino yun? Paano po mapaganda ang channel? So, ayan. Si Call Out Sinita. Punta kayo muna kay sana si Call Out Sinita. Check ko yung channel mo, Sisi. Call Out Sinita. Ilan ba? Call Out 791. Sisi, wala ka pang channel art? Tapos wale ang iyong mga saffron cake with walnuts. Ayan. Pagka kasi nandyan ka pa sis, anong tawag nito? Call out Sinita. Pag kumuha ka ng video sis, hindi pang YouTube, hindi pang YT, no? So, dapat naka-landscape yung cellphone mo. Kung cellphone gamit mo, dapat naka-landscape ka, ganito, magkuha ng video para full screen yung iyong video, hindi siya pang Facebook kasi pang Facebook yung mga video mo. Yung picture nakaganyan. Tapos ayan, pagandahin yung paggawa ng thumbnail at gawa ka ng channel art kasi yung ating channel is para siyang depende yan paano mo siya i-display. So kung nagkayamukat sa Bisaya pa, nagkayamukat ang pag-display, so ang magdalaw sa mga audience nga modalaw sa imuha, dili kay siya ganahan kay boring man oy. So dapat makulay ang buhay. Ayan, lipat na tayo kay Benz pa rin guys. Kung wala na yata yung aking all out Sinita. Sabi na yung ninja tayo lang may Pinoy. Risa Pinay, Ninja 1, Risa Pinay, Ninja 2. Ayan, made in Pinoy talaga yan mga ninja guys. Kasi, ayan, dami. Pero hindi, mag-stop man siya, Jamba, mag-stop man siya, magawa ka ng, kung gumawa ka ng Gmail, tapos isa lang yung cellphone, parang may limit din naman yan siya kung ilan lang yung pwede mong gawing Gmail sa isang mobile number. So, yun nga, tama yan siya guys. Matitrace pa rin tayo sa ating mga Gmail dahil yung Gmail, hindi ka makakagawa ng email ad kung walang cellphone number na ka-connect doon, di ba? So, hindi tayo, sa Pinas siguro, pwede. Kasi kung marami kang cellphone, tapos, pwede ka naman bumili doon ng iba-ibang cellphone number dito sa amin, hindi man pwede kay register lahat. So, pangit naman kung lahat dito, bilhan ko siya ng mga SIM card. So, yun, Pinoy, made in Pinoy lang talaga yan, mga ninja. So, yun, yung mga tinatanggal sa atin ngayon, ninja. Sana hindi ako nabawasan ulit. At congrats, may tuwad sa akin, ayan. May tumuwad. So, yun, congrats sa akin, may tumuwad sa akin today. Lipat na tayo kay this for you guys, may LS siya. So, ayun. Yung iba naman na gusto ng mga blue jacket at lapagan, ayan, marami pa namang naglapagan ngayon, pero ako, concern ako kasi organic friends ako guys, concern ako sa channel ninyo, hindi lang para sa akin, kundi para din sa ating lahat. So, yun, sipag is real na lang talaga. So, kung sa mga gusto makarami agad, pero malagas naman agad, so, ayan, may mga lapagan pa dyan, sino ba yung mga lapagan dyan? Ayan, bye sa lahat. Sige, Sisi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Risa Pinay. Thank you. At mag-out na si host. Bukas ulit, chika. Chika sabay isda. Ayan. Minsan lang yan man siya magpunta, oy. Bye sa lahat.